Hello, me again, with more Air Riders. I hope you're excited. I am excited for Air Riders. I've forgotten. I need to adjust the volume on my end, which you won't hear, but I want to hear the music in this game because it's great. But between this and Robobot, my brain has been filled with Kirby lately. One of these days I'm going to learn the lyrics to that. Or what's probably going to happen is I'm going to make up some sort of bastardization in my head. Just before I started the recording here, if you're watching this in the future, I mentioned, oh look, the menu's festive. I mentioned having to listen to god-awful Christmas music at work. Wasn't there an event going on for City Trial? Or does that not start for another thing? Or another like hour? I don't know. I thought it was this weekend. Hang on, let me check the news. Event ended? Oh, it was only on Thursday? Or only, wait, really? Wait, no? Okay, sorry, I looked at the bottom and I like Thursday to Thursday and I'm like, what? No, okay, Thursday yesterday to Thursday next week. But what do you mean closed? Again, when? Whom's Sakurai? Help me. Well, whatever, you know what, I'm just... Let's start with the little daily race. Let's do a little warm-up. A goof. I hope it's a goof. That's really strange. Anyway, Christmas music. I want to ask folks in chat, like, what are the worst Christmas songs you've heard? It doesn't have to be the worst. I don't think I've played as Starman. Let's be Starman. Starman! Because I've had to listen to so many modernized, overproduced Christmas songs at work and I'm losing my mind. I can't take it anymore. But it seems like there's still an even wider world of god-awful modernized Christmas music out there that I've never heard. A lot of Nihongo namae today. And you heard Panic at the Disco-ass rendition of the Grinch theme. I'm not really sure what that would sound like, because, I mean, I know of Panic at the Disco. I couldn't really describe their music only, and no one is surprised I don't really like it. Sorry, it's not my thing. Boy, there are a lot of wheelie scooters, and then the one wheelie bike.
3, 2, 1.
I feel like I'm dressed wrong for the occasion somehow. Or like everybody's just adhering to the meta, which I am not aware of because I don't care about meta. I'm just here to race as a silly little guy. Please don't be chunky. Don't be chunky, computer. Don't be like, oh, actually, I don't wanna stream from your Switch capture card without complaining. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure there's already meta for this game, and I don't want to know what it is. Aside from Rick. Even though they nerfed Rick the other week, so I don't know what it is now. Motorcycles? Sorry, motorized motorcycles, if you will, are cool. Motorcycles. Maybe I just want to be a little guy. Or a little wheel. Excuse me. Sometimes when I play an online game like this or Splatoon, I say that, I don't play very many of them, but when I see a lot of people using the same loadout, whether it be the same vehicle or weapon set or whatever, it just makes me think, gee, I feel like I'm missing something, that everyone knows something I don't. I've never really played Mario Kart online against randos because it's not really my thing. I love racing, don't get me wrong, but Mario Kart with randos to me isn't fun because it's more fun when you know the people you are throwing shells at and vice versa. But when it was like Waluigi, Wiggler Wednesday, all day, every day, and you think, gee, what's going on here? I feel like I missed something. The sea of Waluigis. You know what? I thought I would be lagging in the back due to everybody being on a wheelie, except for me. But I think I'm doing okay, except for Susie's just long gone. But that's okay. She deserves it. Okay, hang on. There's some news on what's... Oh, hi, Scarfy. Hi. Sorry, there's some news on what happened with that event, but I can't read it right now because I'm racing. I suppose it's a good policy to look where you're driving, huh? Somebody's coming up behind me. Don't. No. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Okay, poking around on Reddit, it seems there was some kind of bug with the Crimbo event, and they took it offline because it was messing up regular City Trial. Oh. I'm slurping my beverage. I'm enjoying Starman kicking their nubbins in the air. Pretty good, honestly. Boy, that was very close. That was really, look how close the Last of Us were, and then Susie. Mario Kart with randos is like, you will get killed by 7 Waluigis from various South American countries. They'll want you to come to Brazil. They love you. They want you to come to Brazil. They will kill you with all their Waluigis, but it's out of love. I'm just gonna do a quick match, I guess, instead of... I don't know if it takes longer to get paired and ranked. I guess I could try. I could try a ranked and then try a quick and then see. What am I talking about? Waluigi Kart 8 only has Waluigi and Wiggler vehicles. You're right. What am I saying? Waluigi and Waluigi related. I feel like there's a quote my brain wants to rip on and I can't think of it. So never mind. Who do I want to be? I guess I could be Rocky. Rocky's cute. Yeah.
Rocky.
Just, it's like balanced on top of his head. Yeah, Waluigi needed an outlet somewhere. If he can't do violence in Smash, he has to do violence somewhere. Whoa. Squid anxiety. Does squid count as a food name? I think so. I don't know why there's really a split between ranked and quick, but eh. Moss. No, there's food. Was pudding there? Pudding? Pudding I killed twice in one match? Pudding! Can you eat anxiety? God, I wish.
3, 2, 1, start!
Sure. This is here. Why not? Boy, were you missing me humming along obnoxiously to all the music in this game? Sorry. Checker Knight, you will always be famous. Oh, look, the trees are decorated. Oh, that's cute. I heard there were decorations for winter around Skya, which is the name of this island in City Trial. But I wasn't sure if it was only for the events. Which, you know, is not presently running because something is not working. Come on, there is an attack. No. Downstairs. Here we go. Hey. No, wait, where you going? Where you going? Come on, I need some stuff. My little pinwheel Rocky is very slow. Come on. Good job, Anxiety. Come on. Come on, before somebody else finds this tack that I've been beating up all on my own. Where did it go? Friends. No! I'd softened it up so good. Oh well, I got some stuff from it. It's okay. What would anxiety taste like? That's a good question. Oh, like dry mouth. Ugh. Ow. Some of my medication. Oh, stop this! Stop it! Gives me dry mouth, which is really awful during the winter time, and particularly at the coffee shop where I work. It's really hot and really dry in there. So especially when you're unregistered, and you're just talking to a non-stop stream of people during the morning rush, and you're like, please, please, God, I need water, water. I feel like a shriveled husk. Like that SpongeBob episode, you know, where he visits Sandy and he's just a shriveled husk. Same thing. This isn't the way to the dust-up derby. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, there it goes. Oh well. That's fine. I have free reign of the rest of the city. Oh, there's a rare box up there. Let's just give myself an unwieldy power-up. Ooh, I got a piece of the Hydra. Well, stuff all for me because the rest of you clowns are in a dust-up derby, or they were my. Oh, I was gonna say my Hydra. No, someone else has a piece of the Hydra. I still have yet to complete a legendary vehicle in this game. And I feel like I'm very good at losing any pieces I pick up unknowingly, because there isn't a sound when they get knocked out of you. I'll just look up at the top left. Oh, there goes my Hydra. And, oh, please. It's gone. It's gone. And then, yeah, it's gone. I mean, that's also what I was going to say. I'll look up and my legendary machine parts are gone just like that. Great. Fine, I didn't want it anyway. I wanted to join the discussion about bad Christmas music. Oh, please. But I have to pay attention to what I'm doing now. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Suffering. My hop star is suffering a little bit. As long as no one actually finishes a legendary vehicle before the match is over, that's okay. Nope. Good thing I didn't blow up by driving directly into that explosion at the end. That would have been terrible. I missed the rapture. That's what the dust-up derby was. You don't want to search up Christmas songs that make you tired. Don't do that to yourself. Yeah, anything with the children's choir, like those charity songs for Christmas, the patronizing charity songs. Do they know it's Christmas? And like feed the world, whatever. I hate them. And they both always show up on Christmas playlists at work. It's agony. Surely no one actually likes this song, right?
3, 2, 1.
Anyway, let's go Pinwheel Rocky. Kill. But your stats must really be inflated during the city portion of City Trial itself. Because my HP bar was, I think, off the screen there. But not here. Oh, what Diddy Kong Racing song is that? Wait, it is hard to think of music when you are hearing completely different music. It might be Frosty Village. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Boy, I hope you enjoyed that kill, Goobert. I'm gonna give Gooey the match. Oh. I squished 2 Meta Knights and a spider. Alright. I'll take it. That's good, because I was feeling pretty pathetic with my 0 kills. Come on. No. Hi, Rocky. Is there any "It's Christmas and I don't care" music because they should play that instead? No, because it's still acknowledging the holidays. You act like you don't care, but by stating how much you don't care, you are interacting with it. You are giving attention. You are feeding the system. I need to drink some water. Hang on. There we go. Delicious. Super massive. The only winning move is not to play. Yeah, Frosty Village just sounds like Christmas, but without being annoying about it. Of course, Diddy Kong Racing music is just great across the board. You know, we've not had in a while is a freshly hatched DDD. This one seems the most wintry. Though I do like Onigiri DDD's pretty good too. He's just got a jelly donut in his head. That's also pretty cute. Even the ears. It's a shame the event is not up, and I don't know when they're going to put it back, because you could get a Santa hat for it. I could finally have DDD cosplay Delibird. Yeah, the fact is Obi changes is a really nice detail. Or would that be a Hachimaki? Like the belly band? Or is that the word for the headband? I don't remember. My vocabulary. You know, I was actually thinking, one of the songs I was considering playing before stream was the winter music from 3D World. That one. Where you're in Kuribo's ice skate. Monokuma. Oh, we have a bear. We have Kool-Aid, so the food continues. Hachimaki is the headband, thank you. What is the name of the belly band then? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. He just hatched a cup of Earl Grey. There's so many Magalores and Marxes, they're gonna betray me. Well, that's fine. I mean, DDD was never trustworthy to begin with. No, I wanted that. No, Marx! Okay, well, never mind. Let's find another ship. No, nobody kill me, please. I'm freshly hatched, I'm so cute and innocent. Please. Okay. Oh look, it's got Waddle Dees on it. I can't stop spinning. He's so excited to be on this Waddle Dee bike. Oh. See if I can find a key. Wait, where's that steel ball power? Didn't I get it? Someone else get? Okay. Oh, well, that treasure chest is just gone now. Someone else is gonna get it. Ooh, give me the wave motion gun. Give to me. Thank you. Bless. That's what you get for stealing that chariot store I wanted, Marx. I didn't even really want it that badly, but you know, it was in front of me. I thought, yeah, it's a good vehicle. I'll take it. No. I'm a little sad that, you know, like everybody's getting treasure chest except me, but you know, whatever. I've already thrown up my hands and gone, whatever. DDD belongs on a motorcycle that will not stop spinning and is covered in Waddle Dee decorations. It's his normal habitat. It is. When you could play as him in the original A-Riders, that was his vehicle, was a wheelie bike. Granted, a special DDD wheelie bike, but it's his brand. Ah, what the heck? I was like, where? Oh, somebody has the magnet item, who is right behind me and taking everything right before I can get it. Thank you very much. I didn't want any of those patches. Nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fine. They're not pointing it at me. Oh. Oh, going in the sewers. Whoa. Right into the wave motion beam. Oh. Kool-Aid? Anybody want to get hit by my hammer? No? Oh, okay. Well, I should maybe go underground. Oh, but I see goodies. I want the goodies. I don't care about safety, I care about power. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Yeah, give me all this stuff. Can't kill me if I get all this defense, right? Out of my way. Out of my way! I have all this defense, but I don't really feel like it's a very healthy wheelie bike. Okay, that's better. That's better. Getting a little unwieldy. A little unwieldy. Oh. Danger, the Cretaceous extinction is happening. Get to the bunker. I mean, well, DDD is some sort of dinosaur. The bomb following sound reminds you of the intro to Mario Power Tennis. Oh man, I love the intro to that. I miss when Mario sports games had these like goofy, elaborate story cutscenes. Mario Power Tennis didn't only have that, but it even had like a blooper reel of it too, which I thought was very cute. Okay. Oh, hi Kirby Queen. Again. Nobody's following me to try and kill me in revenge, right? No one would do that to me. Why, I'm not great at steering this thing. But it's covered in Waddle Dees. I can't not use it. It would be disrespectful to the Waddle Dees who lost their lives in sacrifice as protective totems for this bike. He's a bird. Birds canonically came through all that okay. Of all the dinosaurs, birds did okay. What a cute wheelie bike. How appropriate. I like Rail Panic. Let's do Rail Panic. Also, hang on, a song called The Most Unwanted Song. It was made based on pulling the most disliked things from songs. A 20-minute song that includes an opera singer rapping about being a cowboy and children singing advertising songs about various holidays. Oh god. Oh. I think that song could kill me if I heard it. I've mentioned many times in the past that a lot of elements that you'll hear in, I guess, pop music just drive me crazy. Boy, that was really close. There's Mark's in a turban right beside me. Hi, Mark's. Woo! Look, he's so proud of himself. Wow, that was really close. That was really close. Goodness. It's a pretty funny song. I think I would go crazy, though. I bet, like, there's probably auto-tune in it, right? And, like, dubstep wubs. And, well, I'd say the most insipid lyrics known to man. But it's not like lyrics are a huge deal breaker necessarily. It's maybe more the delivery than anything else. I haven't played a Scarfy. Let's play Scarfy and let's make them Kirby color because it's kind of distressing. No, that's weird. It's like they're sunburnt or something. I don't know why. Something about this creature just looks wrong. Like, especially like this, because you can't see their ears, they're a knockoff Kirby at that point. Like, you can see the ears here, so it's fine, but now they're just knockoff Kirbo. Okay, Most Wanted song is way more lethal. Okay, what's in Most Wanted? Hang on. Maybe I missed something in chat. Also, Peachy. The food names continue. Big Turtle. That should be Bowser. Scoop. Now, I forget, did I mention during Air Riders? I don't, like, last time I streamed it? Because I posted it on B-Ski, but there was a DDD player I encountered whose name was Big Effin' Bird. I feel like Big Effin' Bird and Big Turtle are parallel somehow. Kururu, do we have a Sergeant Frog fan in here? A Lystrosaur? Interesting. Hang on, Lystrosaur. So if you're listening to this, you can look it up too. I'm gonna look it up. Pull up my phone and just do this. Heck you, Washington Post, paywalling all your crosswords. You too, New Yorker, paywalling all your crosswords. Sorry, that was the tab I had open. Oh yeah, that's like a giant naked mole rat / hippo. Fascinating. 27 toddlers. 27 toddlers in approximately the shape of King DDD.
3, 2, 1, start!
And we need Big Hamster, which sounds like Big Pharma, but it's Big Ham. Big Hamster isn't real and he can't hurt you. That's the 27th toddler to have ever existed. Oh, they're super old. Why are they still a toddler? Who is hurting me? Boomst. So I do apologize for the crackling you can hear. You know what? I think I want this bull tag, actually.
Bull tank!
Oh, portals. Here's one.
Fighter!
If I collide with someone, I'll probably come out on top in the bull tank. Come on. Kill. Yeah. Okay. My reign of terror is over. I think I got some good stuff out of that. Boy, howdy. Oops, sorry. 27 toddlers would make for a good punk band, like the name of the band, or 27 toddlers shrieking in rage. When I was on the train on my way home from work today, there was a parent with their toddler across from me, and the toddler was having one of those contradictory toddler temper tantrums, where they're saying, I'm hungry, and like, well, we're going home and we're gonna eat food. I don't want to go home. I want to eat food. Well, we're going to go home and eat food. I don't want to. I want to eat food. And that kind of thing. Like, I wonder, what do you do with that if you have a toddler and they're, I guess you just, I don't know, scream internally. Oh boy, what? Oops. Whoa, stop. Boom. Alec, is that you? For England, Alec. For England, James. Come on, Alec. You don't want to reenact GoldenEye with me? Okay. Okay, it's fine. Ooh, I'll take that. Boy, I wish it wasn't so chunky. Shoulda restarted my computer, but didn't happen last time. Oh boy. Nope, you can't hurt me.
3, 2, 1, start!
Oh, big chunk of my health already gone. Good. Get mad, Scarfy. Oh, thank you. For England. I would never do anything for England in my life. That's silly. I'll take that. No, I won't. No, I won't, I guess. Clinging to life here. Clinging to life. Scoot. Zip zoom. Oh. No, the stuttering is on my end, unfortunately, and I think it's because I don't know why, but sometimes my capture card feed will be very chunky like this. I have to restart my computer to fix it. But it wasn't like this the past few times I've streamed with my capture card. The only time it had happened prior was streaming Mario Kart World, so I kind of thought I was out of the danger zone. What? I can't think of any. I want to use all these idioms and adages, and I can't remember them. But anyway, I thought I was out of the danger zone. You know what I mean. Hang on, I want to read chat, but I better not. There's 30 seconds left, and this is primo kill or be killed time. Isn't that right, Michael? I wonder if they actually know Kana, or they just have that at the end of their name because it looks like a smiley face. I've seen that not infrequently, where people put it on their name because it looks like a little cheeky little smiley face.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
Can you all hear like the little vulture screech that Scarfy does when I activate their special, by the way? Scarfy's Losing It is an incredible special name. Wow, no wonder I can't turn. Oh, you heard it. Good. No, we have to kill. Recently, you were on a train with the toddler and their mom. The kid was crying. The mom was like, "What's wrong?" "I'm sad." "Are you still sad that I forgot to bring snacks?" "Yes." "Well, I'm sorry about that, but we will have snacks at home. Do you want to be sad all the way home?" "Yes." You know, that's valid, kid. Scarfy craves violence. Maybe Scarfy also has to work a customer-facing job during the holiday season. Oh boy, Scarfy is not in good shape right now. Ooh. And again, thank you everyone for your patience with me, as I feel like I've just been a shriveled husk for my last few streams because I'm so... I'm so this. This is me getting home from work every day. So I hope you can understand why I've been such a mess lately, as I'm sure anyone who works in a similar field as I probably feels like at this time of year. My God. The one surprising thing about Christmas, the holiday season and being a barista is that usually we run out of gift card envelopes fairly early in December because everybody and their mom and their dog and their mom's dog, etc., are all buying gift cards for people. And in the past, I've had people get weirdly angry and upset when we have no envelopes to put the little gift cards in, to the point where they're like, "Well, I don't want it then." Like, I really don't think the person you are giving, a gift card to their favorite coffee shop to is, going to be all that brokenhearted that it isn't in a cheap little paper envelope. And the card will still have $50 on it. Scarfy's losing HP. Boy, they really look wrong. Like, when they're this color and you can't see their ears, like, What is this knockoff Kirby that someone has popped the limbs off of? Like they're a Mr. Potato Head, you know? You only got 4 hours of sleep last night? You didn't work today, did you? Did you in fact beat Metroid Dread in one sitting? I saw Andorra here the other day was trying to play through Metroid Dread in a single sitting. Which I don't know how long that would take. Maybe not long if you know like all your sequence breaks and whatnot. Who do I want to be? You know, I want to be Magnolior. Claire, I don't know if you're here, but I still think about Magnolior now. Every time I play as him. You did work. Oh my. Do you not approve of gift cards? I know they can be polarizing. Either like to give or to receive. Which, I mean, I'm indifferent to them. Some people think they're tacky. Some people think they're efficient, right? You get what you want, although you do have to go out and get something, and there isn't, you know, there isn't that personal touch to it. But I think it depends. But either way, regardless of how you feel about gift cards, I feel like acting with hostility towards the person at the register because we don't have any of the cheap little envelopes is a bit beyond the pale. Does N bones count as a food name? You could make broth out of that. N is a variable, of course, so that could be any number of bones in your broth. Oh, you did beat it. Clear time was 4.5 hours and 5 hours total. Mr. Chips, well, there's food. When you worked at Goodwill, you used to have these monthly paper coupons that worked kind of like gift cards, and customers were rabid about them. Uh-oh. Coupons are also a nightmare thing to deal with. Now, I don't deal with coupons per se, but oftentimes we will... Alright, sure. We will deal with, Oh, Rickethy. We will deal with, like, special promo offers that people will get. And, you know, they'll have to, like, bring in their membership details and whatnot to get them. People get weird about those, too. Especially if it's, like, a members exclusive thing, or... more commonly that they can only use it once. Like, oh yeah, for this week you can, you know, use this promo code and get, you know, this item for free or at a discount or whatever. Oh, okay. But there are some people out there who, no matter how many times you try and point out to them, okay, it works once, okay? You get to use this code once. I wanted that warp star that's up there, but it's about to vanish. There it goes. Goodbye. Okay. No matter how much you explain to them that you can only do it once, some people won't listen, and then they'll pitch a fit. Be like, well, why isn't it working? Like, well, I'm scanning in your information, and it says this coupon has already been redeemed, and also you were here the other day. I remember you redeeming it. Well, why can't I use it? I want to use it. Well, because it only works once. Well, I want to use it. Please. The worst is when you can't do something, and not because you're being stubborn or difficult, but because, you know, you just can't for whatever reason. And then somebody won't accept a no, like, well, why not? And after a point, it's like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, I just work here. Unfortunately, for all of us. I've definitely shared this on stream before. Although I don't know how recently. But one of my favorite stories of a customer driving me crazy was actually a Christmas some years ago when a gentleman, and I use this word very loosely, wanted to buy some bags of coffee beans. And I rang up these bags of coffee beans and I told him the total, and he looked at me and said, "Nope, that's not right." Well, what do you mean? That's not right. He would just shake his head in the most patronizing, condescending way possible and be like, "No, that's not right. What do you mean? I'm not paying that." well, this costs X, and this costs Y, and together they cost Z, and with tax, this is your total. No, that's not right. And it was just this endless, him shaking his head at me. Like I was just incapable of understanding. I don't actually remember how that transaction ended. Oh boy, I'm not long for this world. Save me, Jetstar. But, oh, well, this would actually be perfect for getting on there. No! Oh, never mind. Well, alright. Oh, hurry up, hurry up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there was all those goodies on there that I was in dire need of, and nope. Nope. Denied. Maybe I blocked out the rest of the transaction, I don't know, but I do remember afterwards having to call over another coworker and be like, could you go and register for just like a minute for me, please? And I had to go into the back room and just breathe. It just... infuriating. He's still shaking his head. Yeah, he's still there to this day. Standing there going, nope, that's not, I'm not paying that. Sir, what do you mean? Oh, that's hot garbage that they, like, sorry, this is already expired after they'd given it to you. That's awful. Maybe their hands were tied. I don't know. I can't claim to know what their policy is because every coffee shop is different and some places will really crack down on this, maybe even my particular line of work, but I know how to pull strings. And even if, like, someone's coupon code is invalid, if they're nice to me, I can maybe pull some strings. If they're nice to me. But I feel like there's still a large percentage of people out there that don't realize if you don't treat your barista or whomever with respect, you get nothing! And I'm more likely to pull strings for you if you were nice to me.
2, 1, time.
Ow. There was a guy at Popeyes in your hometown. Also, what is the design of this? Is it, Mithra? Mithra, is that how you say it? Never played Xenoblade. It is a Xenoblade. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Also, Button Rush. No. But he wouldn't take the coupons. He even told you to just keep it and reuse it. Also, he was doing you a favor, like, yeah, I see your coupon. Don't worry about it. Just bring it back. It's fine. Maybe he really hated Popeyes and was trying to stick it to the man. Oh, what? Somebody else has a Mithra.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, that won't do. Get your divine bottom out of here. I forget this thing accelerates when you take flight. I should take advantage of that more. Also, I don't use the Jetstar very often. To the point where I couldn't remember for a while. Was the Jetstar in the original air ride? Yes, it was. Just never used it. That's okay, Magnolia. You're still cute. Retired? Oh no, Boxtifer. Oh, we had to send him home in a box. Your brother claims it was nerfed in this one. Was he a Jetstar aficionado in the original? I'm trying to think of some other bizarrely infuriating customer interactions I've had where someone wouldn't say no or wouldn't like understand when I told them I couldn't do this. I do remember once when I was fairly new to my job working at a drive-through location, someone for payment gave me a gas station receipt and I said, I'm sorry, I can't take this. And she looked at me and said, why not? Like, well, it's a gas station receipt and I can't use. And she was upset. It's like, so you're not going to take it? No. It's a gas station. What do you want me to do with it? Boy, that's a name. That's a name. No, not even a coupon. It was like, because the store I worked at, there used to be a promo. Ultra Boo, is that you? Or is somebody steal your name? But we did this promo forever ago where sometimes if you made a purchase in the morning, if you brought in the receipt, you could get a discount on something later in the day. But that promo wasn't running, and also I told her this is a gas station receipt. It has nothing to do with this coffee shop. But they were mad about it. Why wouldn't you take it? So is it you, or is it someone who is copying your steez?
3, 2, 1, start!
Formula Star.
Formula Star.
I never take this thing. It looks cool, though. Looks like Zygarde a little bit. It is you! Yo! I've seen you before, too. And going, wait a minute. Surely not, right? You know what?
Slick Star.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Which I can't believe I'm saying about the Slick Star, but that thing, the Formula Star, just doesn't turn. It wants to go in a straight line. Trying to steer the Formula Stars. If you've ever seen that image of somebody trying to take a Shiba for a walk, and it's just stubbornly sitting in one place, so like the leash is bunched up around its neck and its fur is all like bunched up because it's like, no, I don't want to, like that. Kine! Sorry, I'm too busy sliding. Hang on, Kine. Did you see him? Hang on. There he is. Hi, bud. What's going on? Where's Koo? Did you eat him? You're on camera, play well. It just means no, he has to target me. He has a kind face. No, it has been a while since I've seen the Kirby anime. Tragic, really. Oh, Kine was in it. And Rick was in it. Was Koo ever in it? I can't remember Koo ever being in the anime. And I remember in the dub, oh, don't mind if I do. Wow, Slurp? Sorry, Sunnyside, it's mine. But Rick had an Australian accent for some reason. And I think Kine just had like a dopey, like Big the Cat sort of voice. But there's no recollection of Koo. I don't think Koo was in the anime, which is just a shame, really. Alright, the other secret room is up here. I just kind of assumed it was picked clean by now. Ooh, whoa, okay. Oh. Please, I'm already in the Slick Star. The steering this thing is tough enough.
Paper Star.
Oh boy, I might regret this. I say as I... Oh boy, I already lose a big chunk of my health. Please, I wanted to take this and like glide up and get some stuff. And then swap ships. But I might get blown up before I can do so. Oh boy, I didn't get any lift at all. Uh-oh. Oh no, and Dynablade now. Oh no. I can feel the instincts. Like, oh, I want to fight that. I'm not getting any lift at this. Did I pick up an item that makes me heavier somehow? Do I have too many weight patches? This Paper Star isn't even good at being a Paper Star. And she's down. And I'm down. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Help, Magnolia, please. Oh. Wait, help. Oh, okay. I got a Warp Star once. It was decorated a bit like this, with the wooden pattern and the key at the back, but it had Chibi Robo on it. I wish I knew who made it, so I could shake their hand and be like, yo, it's Chibo! Once at the bulk star and a ton of health patches, you had over 500 HP. Oh yeah, give me those pity items, please. I'm suffering. I'm suffering. Well, surely I'll last more than 30 seconds with the paper star since I got all of this health, right? Right? I know the paper star is comically fragile, and yet I still pick it up, and then I still get blown up, and I'm surprised Pikachu about it. Or whatever the Kirby equivalent of a Pikachu would be. Surprise plug about it. Well, that's pretty sad. I'm sorry, Magnolior. Surprise Scarfy. Wow, well, my Warp Star is healthy. Yeah, Skydive, thank you. Thank you. Just let me fall with style. That I can do. Good luck with whatever you're doing, Ultra Boo.
Three, two, one, go!
What? It's drifting away from me. I'm trying. I've missed so many hundos now. No! Oh no. Magalore gets nothing. Okay, what if I landed on like the 1,000-point platform? That would be cool. That would be a redemption arc. I've got it. No, you oh. I got this. Yeah. Oh. Oh. That was terrible. Well, fourth again. You're still very cute, Magnolior. Oh, you're even playing handheld, gutsy. I don't know, I can't seem to really play my Switch handheld. Not that I do it much. Okay, with certain games that don't require in-depth controls, like Ace Attorney or something, or Pocket Card Jockey, that's fine. But if I'm using a controller, I'd rather have it separate from me. Who have I not been? Who have I not? Yeah, I don't think I've been Bandana Wadoldi. Let's be Bandana Wadoldi. Put him in a cooler hat.
Bandana Waddle Dee.
Yeah. You always play handheld. You're all gutsy. Is that a new take a drink item? Like, well, no. What embarrassing thing have I done in the last 2 minutes now? Surely there's so many. Or is it me landing on the 1,000-point platform? That's pretty cool, right? Masher could be mashed potatoes. Meta Knight is named Peace Player. Peace Player. Which I don't know if that means they're a pacifist, but I'm dubious. Oh, it was the 500-point item disappearing. I thought someone grabbed it. Maybe it did vanish into the ether. Either way. Oh, that's smart. Danny. I wonder what MD and NYT means. I mean, obviously New York Times. Morning edition, the New York Times. Yeah, I want to meet Pedro the First. Where's Pedro the First? I don't know, maybe Pedro the Second ate him. Oh, big yawn. Me. I hope that Meta Knight's in a silly hat. Pancake? I ain't your buddy. Go away. Mouse Detective, New York Times. Mountain Dew, New York Times. Okay. You know, I mentioned earlier how well, I say it's the meme, but you know, how people from Brazil love to say, "Come to Brazil, please visit our beautiful country. We love you. We want you to visit and see our beautiful country." How do you actually say that in Portuguese? They always say like, "Brasil, come." I don't remember, and I don't have a great grasp of how to pronounce Brazilian Portuguese, so I'm going to embarrass myself if I try. But there's a phrase that I always see. Maryland's new yellow turtle. But are they a big turtle? Whoa, pancake. Gosh, I haven't had pancakes for a while. I like a good pancake, but there's so much effort to prepare. And that you just have to sit there and keep cooking them. Oh, Danny boy, the pain is calling. Where's that wheelie scoot? Where is it? Is it beneath me? Where is it? Okay, sure. I think I'd rather have this, sorry. Sorry, Slick Star. Okay, give me that. Well, I got one ship destroyed for that event. Two if you want to count myself. People are so mean to... I don't think they're being mean to me. It doesn't feel targeted. It just feels like normal city trial gremlin behavior. Oh. Please. I mean, I might have blown them up in an earlier match and simply, you know, like, but for me it was Tuesday. I might have forgotten. Perhaps they have every right to destroy me. Oh, that little helicopter noise is so cute. It sounds like a little toy, doesn't it? Danny? 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 Oh, Danny boy. Hey, Danny. Zanen! Danny, kawaisou na. Truth. City trial makes us all gremlins, and that's how it ought to be. I don't know how many people have specifically played this with a sibling or multiple siblings, but I feel like this is a great sibling game. Now, you destroy one another for fun and profit, and the matches are short. So, you know, maybe you lose embarrassingly, or your sibling loses embarrassingly, but then you can try again pretty quickly. You don't respect people that aren't mean to you in City Trial. See, you get it. Which, you know what, makes me realize I'm too nice. I don't want to, like, bully people. I don't want people to feel like I'm targeting them, but at the same time, like, they're the opposition. I need to ruin them. Maybe it's easier to be a gremlin if I'm playing as, whoa, like Marks or something. Marks, I think, is probably the biggest gremlin here, by a wide margin. Ooh, give me that, okay. Give me that, oh boy. I'm so sorry it's crunchy, man, that is driving me crazy. I hope it's not like an ultimate deal breaker. I mean, I could always restart, but then you'd have to wait around for like 10 minutes. Which also reminds me, at some point this weekend I need to investigate. I need to play some Angeline era solo to see if the same freeze, the crash occurs after 2 hours or so. Or if it's something that only happens in tandem with OBS running, or if I just got hilariously unlucky twice in a row.
5, 4,
Save my kindness for real life, you're right.
1. Time.
This is me working through the stresses of the holiday season. This is how I relax. After feeling like a husk of a person for like the past 3 weeks at least. Oh man, I know it says gourmet race, but come on, come on, come on. You have a friend who kind of became an Air Riders YouTuber by just posting Gremlin Marks clips at City Trial. Which reminds me, Bookie, thank you for the clip of me running around as Marks with an egg on his head to Junior Trooper's battle theme. I was so delighted to see that clip.
3, 2, 1. Go.
It's okay if I'm not the fastest. It's not a race. Whoop, we're just here. To beat up an eyeball. Uh-oh. Okay, so now I'm realizing, gee, my little chariot here maybe not the healthiest, which could pose a problem for my longevity here. Gonna have to be maybe a little careful. Whoa! It is indeed more choho a little bit. Well, I mean, I don't know how many Cyclopean monsters there are in Toho that really match the spectacle of O2. This also, I believe, isn't really the real O2. It seems to be oh boy, like a data copy of it. No. Ooh, no.
Retired.
Well, I've never had that happen before. Rip. Do I... That's really funny. Do you just sit there? They can struggle. Can I gradually scoot? Yes, laser. That's so sad. Oh no, poor yellow Kirby. Also got destroyed. It's so sad. I feel like for every character, for like any character for that to happen to, Bandana Waddle Dee is the worst. They don't deserve that. I guess they don't deserve it either, but let's be a yellow Waddle. I'm a shiny Waddle.
Waddle Dee.
Cute. I leave the rest to you, type struggling. Hey, you're back as Suze. Dang, I gotta be Suze. What I really want to do is, I mentioned during a past Air Rider stream that alternate color palette for Susie is, to me, like what the Mizori, obviously my dark alter ego's color palette should be like. Red and black, like Shadow the Hedgehog. And I've been wanting to draw it for a while. With this month in particular, I keep thinking, I want to draw. I feel like I've been falling behind in my art. I want to make stream-related art, but I'm tired. Yeah, what's that one Meta Knight with like the Konami code up there? Jazzy Rice. The food continues. Adorable. They're so cute.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Don't mind if I do.
Chariot.
Is this a decorated one? It kind of looks like it has a design on it, but I can't... Maybe it doesn't. I can't see well enough on the seat. Because I'm sitting on it. It's a shame it's not the Miss Mori battle chariot that I've made. Which has my colors and a little onion hanging off the back. Oh, hi, Marks. But it'll do. if you didn't see, I put it on a B-ski, but the other day, on a whim, as I was waiting for some soup to cook, oh, I thought, you know, I haven't played Onion Delivery in quite a while, despite it being like, you know, the game I talk about a lot. And it being associated with me. Yay! So I thought I'm gonna play one round of Onion Delivery while I wait for my soup to simmer. And I did just one casual round of Onion Delivery. I wasn't even like trying to do anything special. I'm just gonna get as many as I feel comfortable getting. I'm not gonna worry about it. And I not only got the cherry, which is 50 deliveries in a week rather than the base 35 if you do the bare minimum, but I beat my record time. I thought, what is wrong with me? Now, I thought of it in part, Dak, I don't know if you're here, and if you are, I'm not, you know, trying to put you on the spot, but had mentioned to me that he had played some Onion Delivery and put it into my head that, boy, I haven't played that in a while. I should do that. So I'm golden. Look at me. Extra adorable. Imagine the market value on this little guy. But anyway, a sixth source of pleasure for me is when friends play the Onion game for the first time. And they're like, Maury, what? It controls like this? And you play this for fun? Maury, what is wrong with you? I love that. The sixth sense of satisfaction. Now you understand. And now maybe you understand why I say, like, what is wrong with me? Because I don't know. That game is a trip to control, isn't it? Yeah, he did encourage me. Not you know, intentionally. But he just mentioned trying it. I'm like, man, I haven't played an Onion game in a while. I miss it. You know, something short and quick I can do for fun. Had to see if I still got it. Yes, I do still have it, and then some. I feel like watching me will never truly capture what it feels like to play that game unless you try it for yourself, because again, the way it controls, and I mentioned this on B-Ski as well, that the direction, or rather your control is based on the direction the car is facing. So when you press left, the car goes to its relative left, not like the player's left or left on the screen. So if your car is driving south, like towards the bottom of the screen, and you press left, the car will turn to its left, which would be to your right. So you kind of have to wrap your head around that. Also, it's slippery. Also, there's no map. You have to learn where everything is and how to make those deliveries with enough time. Also, sometimes there's like a giant onion baby trying to kill you. Sometimes there's zombies. Sometimes there's rain. And the rain is the worst threat of all. And now I would love to read chat, but this match is over in about 40 seconds, and I need to stay on the top of my game here. Whoop, didn't want that. That's fine. Where am I going? Not really anywhere in particular. Just getting stuff. Maybe I'll run someone over, like completely impersonally. But nothing like inconveniencing the opposition right at the end of a match. Does anybody want to collide with my battle chariot in the last few seconds of the match?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, okay. The way I describe the controls make it seem like Air Ride. Air Ride has trained me for its controls. You know what it is? It's all of the Top Ride. I like Top Ride. And now all of that Top Ride has paid off. We got the same custom design. Are you also in the battle chariot? Heck yeah. And yes, you do need to play UFO 50. I mean, just generally, if you like retro games and game design, it's great. You never fully wrapped your head around the fact that even though the perspective is locked to the map and not the car, the stick controls what you'd want it to be from a first-person view. Difficult to get the hang of. Also, Ultra Boo is in this match. Hello. May the best little guy win. Whoop, not you, Meta Knight. Kill. Kill. Oh, run over the cheat code. No, I wanted that. I wanted that. Fine. No. Oh, my Wadoldi. If you ever hear me call Waddle Dees Wadoldies, I'm trying to remember the precise origin of it. I think it was maybe a friend finding like a Kirby posting somewhere where it was spelled Wadoldi. Like Wadoldy. I might be getting that completely wrong. I don't know. Whoa, boy. A giant Rex Wheelie. Whoa. Anyway, I don't remember the precise origin, but I really like saying Wadoldy. So. May the biggest little guy win. You're right. Oh, hi, bro. Adorable. Congratulations, but somehow, unsurprisingly, the Ultra Boo beat me, Rick, who was on, I believe, a Rick-decorated Rex Wheelie, has taken the cake. This is a Mamoswine. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I was trying to figure out what it was, but the wheels were blocking it on the results screen. But when I look at it, I think it's a Mamoswine. This does not look good for Homestar 1-0. Rick rolled us all. Okay, yeah, it is a Mamoswine. I couldn't see well enough, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. Okay. I like how Marks has pretty good stats elsewhere, except his max HP is just nothing. Like, oh hey, same. I don't know, what cursed headgear should I put Marks in? I think it's funnier if it takes away his jester hat, though. Okay, what if I did egg, but then I did the black and white Marks? There we go. Oh, it doesn't really look that much different. I don't know, I thought maybe his purple skin tone, if that's flesh, would change a little, but no. No, he's just like Molgoth. Bald Marks. I don't know, would it be worse if he had a full head of hair under there? Beesburger. Spamus. Kittyman. So we got a burger full of bees. I guess it's a hickory smoked burger full of bees. We got a vodka chaser. Then we also have bees. Joezone, that's a really good name. Mark should have had hair like Finn the Human, like long flowing locks. Okay, what if there's like one lock of like big bunch of hair shoved under each jester point?
3, 2, 1, start!
And you know what? They're different colors too. Like the protagonist of Engage. Oh hey,
Wagon
it's a
Star.
Battle Network Wagon Star. Happy, geez, 38th anniversary, Megan Man. Congratulations. I should play more Mega Mans someday. Admittedly, playing like NES stuff on stream is a little intimidating, unless it's a game I've played prior, like a Mario. Since I didn't grow up with the NES, it feels more intimidating playing stuff that I know, like, there are many ardent fans of. And no, give me that.
Battle chariot.
And I feel like being potentially watched by people who've grown up with Mega Man and me having not would be, I don't know, I'd stress them out. What is this clown doing? Doesn't she know the boss patterns yet? Oop. The ground's now slippery, just like outside. Oop, oop, oh, oh, okay. Just go directly into the pain. Again, just like going outside when the wind chill is nearly 30 below Celsius. Feels great on my skin. Uh-oh. Oh, suborbital laser. Oop, it's fine. What if it's like Donkey Kong and Marx's head is the shape of the hat? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's so much worse to contemplate. Thank you, bro. Truly, siblings. Oh, oh no. Oh, no. Help me, I'm just a little guy. I'm the littlest guy. I'm a birthday boy. This feels mean. You're just minding your own business, trying to fire a giant heck you laser. And then this little guy just comes up behind you. I'm not gonna make it in time. It's like right behind me. Nope. Just shooting me bees. The first Monster Hunter was a nightmare to play. What console was the first Mon Hunt on? I can't remember. It wasn't PS2, was it? That feels too early. But Monster Hunter's been around for a while. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you know, the first one only came out a few years ago. It's not that old. What's that? I don't know. I feel like if anyone here has seen it, Boogie would have that image of it's that one green-haired Toho character. That's like, oh, like the PS2 and DS are pretty recent, aren't they? That kind of thing. Whoops. Sorry. Whoops. Joe, sorry. Oh, there's a hole in the Joe Zone layer. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, it is PS2. The PS2 wasn't that long ago. Don't contradict me, I'm right. Sanae? Yeah, I know the one green-haired Toho character doesn't narrow it down. Long green hair, like white blouse. Maybe a skirt? Although you can't see the bottom half of her in that meme. You're currently sitting with a coworker who's younger than the week. What? No. Stop. No. Injury. Mental injury right now. The psychic damage I'm taking. Where's that bomb I picked up? I wanted that bomb. Marx wants to be a silly little guy. Marx hasn't killed nearly enough people yet. Come on, Marx. I need you to be a menace to society, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Your PS2 was practically yesterday. The one hat-wearing Toho. Oh, it's not a mammoth swine anymore. Where?
Stadium.
Okay. Now I have, well, a ship with more integrity. Mark's HP stat is, I think, the lowest of anyone. That's fine. Just like me. The Mornet stat build. All gumption, 0 cents. Hello, Nox. How did Picayune Dreams go? I wound up having to take a nap. So I think after you defeated the biker, I don't remember much after that. But I'm so glad you've taken to Picayune Dreams. I feel so validated when someone else tries out a game I wreck and they're like, actually, this is good. Especially the music. If you like the music in that game, you should look into more breakcore, glitchcore, D&B or jungle. Very similar genres. The composer for Picayune Dreams is Milky Possum. You can find, they have a Bandcamp page. Oh no, there's a dead Meta Knight. Oh no, the hole in the Joe Zone layer is grown. Whoa. Uh-oh. Whoop, nope. Don't stand in front of the laser. I don't know if you can hear like the little digital beeps and boops O2 is making. It's good though. Woo. Of course it's a Rick. Look, his whiskers are twitching. Do you see that? No, the hole in the Joe Zone layer. Vince Vodka, you're here! Hello! And thank you, unwittingly, for having a food-related name, keeping the streak going of people having some food-adjacent name in the match. I'm delighted, but hello! And thank you. It was a good match. I haven't been Suze yet today. Let's be Suze. Susie! Also, I like your name. May I say, it delights me. What are you trying to chase Nox away for, Kopo? Oh, I see. I see. I'm so surprised by all the repeat names I see in City Trial, which I wonder how the matchmaking is done, if it's all in a local region. There they are again! Oh, hang on, Nor DDD has an alternate color palette? I gotta unlock more things. Ten Wolf is here again. Majolica, I feel like I'm not saying that right. Where's, well, I mean, Vince brought the beverages. I think that counts as the food. Well, they looked away for 20 seconds. You've had your 20 seconds. Tommy, yeah, we have a fan of The Who here, evidently. We think they're Meta Knight's a pinball wizard. That pink round and fly kid sure makes a mean pink pinball. I'm a little curious actually, because I haven't seen the other color on the unlock board yet. And in fact, I think that's the first time I've seen an alternate color one. But I still have a lot of the checklist to fill out. I also like the Meta Knight that slept on the keyboard. He's had a long night, tucking all of his crew members into bed. Whoa, 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 hey, ooh. I'm being harassed by a pinball wizard. Cease. Tommy Pickles. Okay, sure. Hello. Maybe Tommy Pickles can also be a pinball wizard. You know what? We don't know that Rugrats isn't a stealth prequel to The Who's rock opera, Tommy, which I've never seen, by the way. Which obviously doesn't surprise you. I never watch anything. Oh no, a legendary machine part. Oh, please. Oh, get me off this compact star. Okay. Oh, I'm on the Hylian shield. How fancy. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Well, if the Hydra's in play, then perhaps I'll have a chance of actually completing a legendary ship for once. I still need to do that. Next time I stream via my capture card, I'm gonna remember to restart my computer beforehand, even if I've done it not that long ago. Oh, Meta Knight's asleep at the wheel. Meta Knight, no, it's dangerous. Oh. No, there was one right there and I got dragged into the sewer. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Intern Rick. Oop. Where the job market's so rough, they even have hamsters doing unpaid internships now. Well, I think things have been rough for Hamtaro these days. Oh, I wanted that. No, no. Okay. Well, I got a few. I suppose it's not bad. For people who have played this, I'm a little curious, what do you tend to gravitate to any specific ships? Or do you like mixing it up? Not just ships, but characters too. A long, chuckled course lies ahead, huh? I love Chuckle Knights. Oh, Sandbag, did you see it was smiling happily? And it's gone. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. No, stop, 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 stop. Oh. One Yashiko has completed Hydra. Uh-oh. Go boy. Oh, okay. Oh, there's another one. What's Leo? Don't worry about it. Ow. Oh. Oh, this one's scary. You know, unless I'm on the paper star, in which case it's just Tuesday. Whoop! Goodbye. Being able to glide freely is fun. I do like that. But it feels like every time I try and get on a machine that is built for gliding, it does not end well for me. My terrible timing. Well, maybe Maury stopped going on the paper star. But it's fun. I kind of like the way it steers. Yeah, I know it's weak. Hello, Taito. Kirby can't testify in court because they can never tell if he's like actually under oath or not. The judge doesn't understand if he says "Puyo," does that mean like he's swearing to tell the truth, or does he know what's going on? Very nice. I'll see, Sentry, you put a lot of thought into your combinations. Whereas I evidently just machine go burr, and then I pay for it. Oh, I don't like button rush, but we're here. Trying to pick vehicles based on character is sensible. I do wonder how much the character's individual stats affects the vehicles. Like how different the performance is if you're playing as, say, Marks versus DDD. Or I don't know what the heaviest versus the lightest character is. Probably Wadoldi. Scarfy, maybe. guess that, you know, the chariot is pretty good for this. If I have to do button rush, chariot's a good choice since it's fairly responsive and steers well. Sometimes you wind up doing button rush where your vehicle is extremely unwieldy, and trying to steer it is like herding cats. Oh no, didn't want to go up here. That's all right. I mean, there are some buttons, yeah, up there I could have taken, but this thing doesn't glide, so I don't know how fruitful it really would have been.
5, 4, 3,
Mine,
2,
mine,
1.
mine.
Time.
Yeah, the chariot I think is a really solid vehicle. I like it except for the fact it can't glide. Beyond that, I think it's a solid choice. Fourth again. Well, my lucky number today. Oh, he went for drag race. I was wondering. I was looking at that, thinking drag race, and I thought, no, at least one of the legendary ships are probably going to be in there. And low. That intern's a shooting for a job. And then they'll no longer be unpaid. They'll be making minimum wage. And no benefits, of course. It's ludicrous. Pretty good that you won against one of the legendary ships. Also, hang on. I'm just going to scoot my chair and do a little stretch. One more. Oh no, yeah, I've seen Christian Kirby, but we don't know if Kirby's going under oath. Kirby can do what he wants. Let's be light Suze. Susie in the battle chariot because that combo somehow allows it to work in air glide. Really? Okay, I need to try this at some point. I mean, I already love the battle chariot and Suze. It's perfect. So wow, I can't believe you're snoozing. You snooze, you lose. I mean, you snooze, you Suze. I got nothing. So I realized I haven't been peeping people's licenses. This is terrible. I love peeping their licenses. Kirby's having a sippy. My blue shirt. Hashtag my blue shirt. Oh, little wings. I like it when people customize it like that. Or maybe they're pigtails. Could be like Miku Kirby. Gaming Cube. Very good. Some abilities / specials are more impactful than their stats. I've noticed that too, that some definitely feel more effective than others. Granted, some are better in certain game modes, but I like the ones that are more multi-purpose. Boo Bell, do we have a Mario Party fan in here? Stretch. What I really need is something to take like a rolling pin to my back, or just put me through one of those pasta rollers. Ugh. I could really go for a massage, gosh. Where's the food? No one's brought any food to this party. We're gonna have to eat Timmy. What kind of pasta shape would you like to be? Why does that sound like... What do you want done with your body after you die? What pasta shape do you want to be? Could I interest you in a nice posthumous rotini? Bow ties. That's what we make marks. Am I about to get connection errored? Yeah, I think... Oh, no, here we go. What kind of pasta shape would you like? Threatening.
Wagon Star.
That's what they ask you at Olive Garden if you take too much advantage of like their all you can eat, like, I don't know, was it like unlimited breadsticks, pasta and soup, salad, whatever. I don't know. I've not been anywhere near an Olive Garden in a very long time. But that's the code for when you've taken advantage of the system for too long. They ask you, what pasta shape would you like? And you just answer innocuously, thinking, oh, they're asking you for, like, what pasta do you want for a refill? But you've sealed your fate. They're prepping the machine as we speak. Whoa. Whoa. UFO. Oh, no kind today. Ow. I feel like I'm not wreaking nearly enough havoc on this UFO. Oh well. Oh, the thing is that for a massage, my health benefits at work will actually cover, I think, like 90%, which is pretty good. Just the trick is finding a, sorry, giant marks crossing, and a Santa house. Oh, they got to do the event. Oh, I'm jealous. Anyway, is finding a good one that is easily accessible. There are many different masseuses out there. I've had some very good massages, and I've had some really terrible ones. And it can be kind of a crapshoot. I think the worst ones are really chatty. Oh, no! Rickety! Oh, heck. I got pushed off. Rick. Oh, now I'm about to perish. Hamsters, I tell you what. Oh, don't steal. Do not, original Wagon Star, do not steal. Do not steal. Okay. Give me the scoop, give me the scoop. Oh. Hello. Welcome. Forgive if I've missed things in chat. You just died 3 times in a row, like getting run over 3 times in a row. Oh no. City Trial can be so cruel sometimes. Sometimes you do great, and sometimes you feel like you're being kicked repeatedly while you're down. Stop, he's already dead. Stop, I'm already almost dead, please. Please, give me some items to pick up. That's not really what I was looking for, but okay. No, that's not what I want. My wheelie scooter! He stole my wheelie scooter! Okay. That's fine. You can have it. You know, it's not in good shape anyway. It's fine. My wheel. Get out of here! Get out of here, Gino! Oh good, there's already bits of the Hydra floating around. Well, it'll be my turn. Maybe Susie would like to pilot the Hydra. Okay. Oh, that's right, nobody brought any food, so we have to eat Timmy. That's right. Is it just me, or does... Oh, I was gonna say, sometimes it feels like activating Susie's special cuts my acceleration by a lot, and I slow down. But then I realized, oh, my bulk star is out of fuel. That would do it. That would do it. Boy, the match is already almost over. I was just thinking, boy, I need some like charge and some boost patches for this thing. I like no time. Kill. Oh, sorry, there's like 10 seconds left. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Whoop. Well, this game has fuel if you're on the bulk star. Oh, look at that. A waddle do. This thing has fuel, and the Hydra actually also has fuel, though I've not shown it off. Rail panic, I guess. That was rude. They would have done the same to me, surely. Look, Susie is an entrepreneur. This is what she does. She has to take risks for maximum gain. Oh, look at that fancy boy. Those are fancy marks. They're all leaving me in the dust. Wait, wait, fancy boys. Wait, wait, wait. Man, I was hoping there would be an arena or a stadium where I got to kill. Nope, just Susie trundling along in the back. Exactly. City Trial is the most flowy mode. It is kill or be killed. And also, you're an adorable little guy. They all wanted an arena. We're all here to kill. Oh yeah, all the vehicles are running Flintstone style. In fact, like, Susie doesn't have visible feet. But maybe it's like a Rayman limb situation where maybe there's feet, but they're just not perceptible, and she's in fact powering the vehicle with her limbs that you can't see. I don't know. I'm gonna scoot out of this for a sec because I thought of a thing. I don't think I did last time. We should look at the machine shop. Hang on, not here. Machine market. Not looked in here in a while. Oh, you sent me a pic of Kitty. I need to see. All right, let's see. These are just recent ones. A friend. This looks like the kana but written very. Actually, no. It looks. Well, no, it's It's just written very sloppily. This one is like you're taking this to a wedding. Catching the bouquet. So I like how some of these are just throwing together like as many patterns as possible. Oh no, get it out. Get it out. I don't want that. A recreation of the kanji shi for death. I don't know why it's Kawasaki next to the word for death, but I like how they've constructed him out of all these shapes, like that little puff of cloud for his chef's hat. Okay, that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. Kirby would inhale the bouquet and turn into a bride. This is a very stealthy Shadow Star. You take this through like the homeowners association. Oh, it's what is the name of that boss from Kirby 64? It's a very short name, and I don't remember what it is, but that thing. Oh, Bullet Bill. More like a bonsai bill. Oh, Smoliv. Aw. I like the little lantern on the back. That's really cute. Sometimes I look at these for inspiration, and I think I should make one of my own. And then I don't, because I get intimidated. Some of these I feel like this must be a specific character. I don't know whom's though, but the way they've crafted the hair is really cool. Just like the strong Taranza. Oh, my boy! Hang on, I need to buy this one. It's my boy. I have to buy the Rousey ship. Alright. I've lost my train of thought. Oh, hey! It's Tenna. Mora, you've not streamed Deltarune 3 and 4 yet. I know. We'll get to it. Hopefully someday soon. The boy! It's Pix, thank you. My brain was stuck on Kix, like QIX, which is a different game. But that's all my brain would cough up. And I'm like, no brain, that's a different game. Kix, no! Why is there's a man stored in here? Who is he? Let him out. Spoilers. Oh, attack. with the keys that they stole, obviously, and this apple that they stole. I shouldn't assume. Apple that they bought legitimately with stolen funds. Spheal. Spheal. Spheals are cute, but also when I played the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, they would constantly one-shot my Bulbasaur partner with Ice Beam. So they're a little rude. Spheals. I feel like I could almost identify this character, but maybe I'm just like mixing them up with someone else. It's that sharp hair. Fancy anime girl. Who's this fancy anime girl? I don't know, but it's very cute. Okay, let's see what's popular. Mystery Dungeon changes how you view certain species. You understand. Spheal, to me, will always be a bit of a menace. Okay, it's a lot of the same popular ones, which I get. They're very well done, but I was hoping I'd see some new ones at this point. That is so many Mikus. Oh, the Magikarp one. I saw this one a while ago. I should have bought it when it was cheap. Oh, yeah, it's still cheap, actually. I get this Magikarp because it's cute. Look, it's got bubbles and everything. It's adorable. Yeah, the GameCube one is cute, right? I see this one during City Trial a lot. Or at least ones that are designed to look like this. There could be many knockoff GameCubes out there. The Starman one's really good too. Sometimes I'll see Earthbound stuff. Hello, Christian Kerbo, you're still here. I'll see Earthbound things, and in the back of my head, it's still like, wow, Earthbound, that's so, like, underground, but not so much anymore. It's more widely recognized and widely available, which is great. Gumi. I assume popular and price probably have a lot of overlap. No, oh boy, holy moly. That freezes disconcerting. Oh my. This one with Nightmare is really cool too. I've seen one similar where the top bit was rendered as the whole fight, but this one's really good. The recreation of the Air Ride logo with this. I feel like it took a long time for me to start seeing Undertale in here. Like, what the heck? People, you gotta step it up. There's Galactonite from Kirby Superstar Ultra. This looks like another Miku. There's so many Miku variants out there. It's very well done. Actually, no, what am I saying? It's Chiruno. Sorry, I was thinking Miku. Because I see the ribbons and I'm like, oh, pigtails. No, it's Chiruno. I'm sorry, Chiruno. And I was talking about Toho earlier, too. Sorry. This is the strongest Turbo Star. And my brain just went to Miku. Sorry, Chiruno. Marina! You know what? Marina and the Rex Wheelie feels right. And I don't know why. But it just... Or Pearl on the Rex Wheelie. I think because Marina grew up, you know, working on machines and technology, that it feels right. What? My 3DS looks like this. It's the same model that I'm playing Robobot on right now. I had actually, this is my first 3DS that I bought when they were new. Like when the system was first released. And then I upgraded some years later to a 3DS XL that was a limited edition like Persona 1. I got it secondhand. But then the hinges broke, so I had to transfer everything back to this. Is this like bok choy? Or a leek? I'm not sure exactly what vegetable they're going for here. My brain... The top looks like bok choy. Either way, good creativity. This makes me think of Bunny Link. I don't think it is, but that's what it makes me think of. It could be a daikon too, but the way it's so not fluffy, there's so much greenery at the top, makes me think of a bok choy. Asuka, that's another really cool one. Rex Wheelie also kind of suits her. Farfetch'd wants that vehicle. Another galactonite. Oh, ribbon. It's a shame they're not decorated on both sides, because when you use vehicles like my Lady Bowwagon in Road Trip, you always see it from the left. Oh, well, sorry, the vehicle's right, I should say, at rest stops, so you don't see the face, which is a shame. Hello, Christian Kerbo. This one looks like it probably took a very long time to put together with all these different parts. Like, it relatively simple, but probably very complex. Is this King K. Rool? with the flags as his cape? So good. His little crown. Oh, that's really cool. I wish I had enough miles for everything. Also, that's just kind of terrifying, but in a good way. That's so good. Oh, Joey. Oh. Brooklyn Rage. Oh, Alchemy. It's another really cute one. I like this gingham pattern, these colors. I'm not really fond, I mean, I'm not fond, I'm ambivalent on Alchemy. But the design is very cute. Ferrando, boy, it's just Toho today. Toho and Rex wheelies. Has anyone decorated a wagon star to look like a school bus now that you say get on the bus star? Miss Marissa? I think, maybe? I think so. Maybe? Toho all the way down, maybe? It might not be. It might be another, actually no, it might not be. Different character. Sammy! You know, I've seen only 2 Sammys. This is only the second Sammy I've ever seen, and I'm kind of disappointed. It's only the second Sammy I've seen. It kind of looks like the jets at the bottom are like her stubby little legs. Oh, there is Koichi! My favorite Toho. I don't know very much about Toho, but if I had to pick a favorite Toho, it's her. It's Koichi Komeiji. Wiggy. Just, you gotta appreciate a good wig. Oh, Rosalina? Dang, all this fancy artwork. I want to say this is one of Hololive's VTubers, Kanata, but I could be wrong because I don't know them very well. I hope you all don't mind, by the way, that I'm admiring the artwork in the shop here. What kanji is this? I can recognize, like, the individual parts, but the compound together I don't know. Maybe it means recycling. Recyclable. Oh, Shiver. Where is Fry? And Big Man. There's a Mawile. That's a cool one. The Slick Star? Yes. The Slick Star sure is. I've thought about it would make a good Morph Ball skin, but the thing is, there's no Slick Stars here, Corn, to show it off, but there's a lot of gaps in the Slick Star, so it's kind of hard to see a cohesive image on it. Just the Wadoldi wagon. Just cute, just Wadoldies. Demon. The lemon wagon. I think this is like maybe the 4th Pikmin vehicle I've seen. Miku? Boy, Rex Wheelie getting really popular for cool vehicles all of a sudden. I like that you can change the color of like the exhaust pipes. A nice detail. Wow, an N64 controller. And there's Chris. Where I still feel like I should have seen more Deltarune at this point. People are slacking. Oh, here is the Rick Wheelie. Oh, he's too powerful. Every villain is wagon. I do know Japanese. I'm still learning, so not by any means perfectly fluent. Mr. Grizz. This one's really good. But I can read it, yes. If you ever see a Japanese name and you're curious, what does that say? I'd be happy to translate. There's another Koichi. What is the other Komeiji sister? There's two of them, and I can't think of the other one's name. Oh, the Wiimote. The Wiimote one's good. I like all these Game Boy Kerbos that I've seen. Oh, there's Big Man. I was gonna be really disappointed. You know what? I'm gonna buy that one. Big Man doesn't get enough representation. Oh, we have Miku from Lower Down. Now we just need, like, the legs, and then we'll have a full... a full Miku. Weirdly, the other week I thought, I wonder if anyone has made, like, not a Homer star specifically, but if they've recreated the Mr. Sparkle fishbulb. Marzipan! Oh, I gotta buy the Marzipan one. I have to buy the Marzipan one. Brewster? Oh, you can sort by vehicle. Okay, that's right. I forgot. Hang on, what am I doing? Let me go back to the bottom here. There's like no slick stars, but you can see there's gaps. So it's hard to make sort of a cohesive image, but sure, let's shill chrome. Everybody shill chrome. Bleh. Bleh. Oh, that's still really cool though. Like, even knowing some Japanese, even having forgotten it, is extremely impressive. You should be proud of that. A boo! Oh, it's Void Termina. I need to stream Star Allies. Star Allies was a cool Kerbo. It's very cute. Is this a Peanuts character? No, it just kind of looked like Sally, but with brown hair from a distance. I don't know what these are a lot of the time until I turn it. Like, this is Nova, this is cool, but what if it's something, like, bad? Okay, Metal Slime's not bad. That's cute. You can stay Metal Slime. A Pokeball? These are so hard to parse. Lots of Pokeballs. Poliwhirl? Oh. Wait, you recognize that other one? I guess I should be more specific. Pac-Man! How'd I go past Pac-Man? There he is. Oh, from... Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Because, yeah, it looks like a classic anime character, but I can't... It's not the one about the mom, is it? Sazae-san? It might be, but I can't think of what Sazae-san looks like off the top of my head. Is that an M&M? It might be. Hang on, we need to find the M&M. Oh man, I'm squinting. Squinting. Bronto Burt. Trying to see what they all are. Goobert. Sorry. I had to see Goobert. I feel like I've lost the M&M. Oh, right next to Pac-Man. Oh! You know, for some reason, I was looking for just the plain M on, like, a single colored circle and not the anthropomorphized M&M. Oh, I can almost hear its smug voice, even though I've not seen one of those commercials in years. Ugh, get rid of it. He has hands and legs. I should play the game at some point, but if people do have, like, any requests of ships they want to see, if people have made any interesting designs for them. Can you do anything with the wheels on the Chariot Star, I wonder? Or is it just... I guess it's just the middle. I like that even though there's no face, this is a Miku. I like this Miku. I like the subtle ones where you're not blocking the character's face, but it's just like the tie, the clips on the tie and everything. This is a really nice Miku. You know what? Yeah. You gotta cross your eyes to see the images on the Slick Star. It's like an eye exam. Well, there's Tyranitar. The subtle ones are really good. Talonflame. That's very good. I had one of these in X named Bernadette. Hello, Marks. Oh, if you made two and you want to show them off, if you put in their codes, or put, sorry, the codes in chat, I can pull them up on stream. Oh, Cramorant. Several Talonflames, actually. Oh, here's one with the Haltman Enterprises logo. Haltman Enterprises being from Robobot, and the company Susie works for. Eevee. That's a cute use of that little tail accessory. This one, you know, I say it Metagross, and it's probably Metagross, but I always say Metagross. It is me. I'm the Pokemon Stadium announcer pronouncing it wrong. Is this a Sniper Joe? More Megamans? The Prince? Or the bow-legged stance. I mean, you know, you do what you can. That's really good. I really want to play the new Katamari. Oh, you know, you're right. It is a Zaku. Now that I look at it. I guess it was hardwired to make him in. Okay, hang on. Let's check these out. After I scroll through the rest of these really quick. A lot of Hylian shields. People want those discount Hylian shields. Here's another Miku. I don't know. I like the other one a little better. It was a little more polished. Another Haltman. I feel like this took a long time to bling out, and yet it feels overdone to me. Oh, was that God Bless America at the bottom? I just need to, yeah. I like the Queen one. Eh? I kind of wish it said LMAO instead of the question marks, but that's pretty good. Okay, let's ID search. Hopefully I put these in correctly. The Queen's chair is really good. I'm always delighted seeing the things people come up with. And the creativity on display. Oh gosh, the shape. Ugh. Oh, come on, brain. This is really well done. I'm trying to think of the reference. But now, because my brain looks at robotic shapes, it's like Mega Man. No, brain! Oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't realize you can transform the... Oh! It's really cool that you can actually transform the shapes. I didn't even think about that. I gotta make something with the Transform Star. Yeah, the transforming is really neat, right? Raideen from Yusha Raideen. Yeah, it is a face at the top. It's a transformer, but it's not a transformer. I'm sure someone has made a Transformer Transform Star. The very first transforming mech. That's really cool. I love learning about just anime history, if you want to call it that. I remember going to one of my, I think maybe the first convention I've ever gone to, and not really knowing like what to check out. But at one point I went into a screening room that was just showing like retro anime, like Captain Harlock and Galaxy Express 39. I thought this rules, actually. No, what do you know? Communication error. Very few Transform stars you see on here actually have designs for both forms. Aw, that's sad. Hang on, I need to reconnect so we can see the other ship, and then I'll do some real gameplay. Forbidden code? Forbidden code. Sometimes it just breaks if I stare at the shop too long. Okay, you've window shopped long enough. No more gawking, alright? You buy something to get out. Oh, you know Galaxy Express 39. I really like actually the opening and ending theme, like the original ones for that series. I've never seen a lot of it, but I really enjoyed what I did see. This ain't a library. This one's also cute, but oh gosh, it feels like a Famicom game character, and then I'm just blanking utterly. Oh, it's Robocon. Oh, it's a really cute one. I just like the shiny finish on it. This is a good mech. I really need to make more ships. Thank you. Okay, I should play the game for real before I keep getting trap inch. Okay, sorry. Ugh. That's really cool. I love seeing the stuff people make. Maybe someday I'll make some decent ships too, but for now I have my onion. I don't suppose there's any update anywhere about if the event's gonna come back, is it? I guess not. Well, maybe it would only update if I stop the game and reopen it, but let's I should play this game for a trap inch. Isn't that the normal reaction when you see a trap inch?
City Trial.
Let's play a little more City Trial. Why not? That's really frustrating when you get into something and then there's only subtitles for a little bit of it and then nothing else, and then you're just left stuck wondering how the show concludes forever. I remember that happening a few times back in the day before anime was licensed all that readily, when you would have to look up fan subs, and a lot of the shows that I wanted to see were more niche than like the big stuff, like whatever the shonen anime du jour was. Those would always get subbed, often by multiple subgroups, but the stuff I wanted to watch would have maybe one subgroup or even like individuals. So you would have to wait a very long time for episodes, if at all. Now, not that I minded waiting, because it's a labor of love and I'm extremely appreciative. But, you know, you're like, I want to see what happens next. And a lot of the time, like a show would get dropped partway through being subbed. Also, hello again, Vince. The team might already be on a holiday break. Oh no! The Santa hat forever denied. I'm never gonna get to make DDD cosplay as Delibird. I'm so sad. That GUI is named Gorilla, by the way, Gorilla. A lot of the shows you want to watch are either not subbed or are subbed by well-known terrible subbers. Boy, I haven't even considered what the world of fan subs would look like now with, like, people trying to rely on machine translation. And if there's one thing that I really don't think you should leave to a machine, it's localization. But, you know, people, well, I say people, the suits in charge aren't interested in that. No, okay. That's fine, I guess. Sure, I'll take this warp star.
Warp Star.
But, you know, why pay humans who have spent many years of their life honing this skill in translation and localization when we could cheap out and make a machine do it? And then we'll just make the humans edit it. If that. Oh yeah, that Amazon Banana Fish AI dub is still like, this is the goobiest thing, but I remember having like a nightmare about it at some point. Just not it specifically, but some nightmare about like my whole dream of being like a proper voice actor is just completely impossible now because of the proliferation of well, companies trying to use AI, when I'm pretty sure like most people don't want it. But that's not important to the people who are in charge of, you know, the shareholders and the stocks. We need to make the muns. Oh no, that poor Marks. On foot? Hi, Marks. Okay, bye. Amazon has been doing that for at least a year in other non-English speaking countries. That's even worse. Like, it feels like, especially in a lot of languages, that like shows you might want to watch just aren't available, and it feels like a real kick in the teeth. Like, okay, here you go, finally we're throwing you a bone, but it's garbage machine translation. Like, how insulting. And it really just butters my biscuits. It ruffles my tail feathers that there's so many brilliant, skilled, talented individuals out there who've spent years of their lives honing their craft in, you know, fields like translation, voice acting, even like art and music, writing, etc. And they're all being thrown to the wayside because they're not economical enough. Mori, why are you destroying all of these ships? I don't really know, to be completely honest with you. The thing is that I don't realize that things are going to be crunchy until a little bit after streaming. And usually I want to restart my computer beforehand, but I didn't do it this time, foolishly. Because it had been smooth the last couple times I'd done Air Riders. Now I feel bad that I didn't. I'm so sorry. It is kind of wild how much a lot of companies are still desperately trying to push that kind of tech, and it really seems like, well, I say it feels like no one wants it. But then I'm hardly connected to, like, the average... Oh, Gorilla got up there first. The average consumer and what they want. I remember it was well, I don't know, it was last month. I remember because it happened on my birthday. I was on my break at work. I was trying to read, but nearby there was a couple of people sitting, and a lady was talking to a friend very loudly. It was trying to eavesdrop. They were very loud about how she loves using like these AI videos, and that, oh yeah, I put in all these pictures of my family so it makes these videos of us. Isn't this funny? Look, I put in like all this footage of my daughter and it made this video of her. Her face kind of looks like a demon, haha. Isn't that funny? So I just put in all these parameters and look, it'll spit out a video. And I'm just sitting there like in so much feeling so much horror and disgust that I can't read my book. Because I'm thinking, like, not only are, you know, you actively using this tech, but you're like singing its praises, like, oh yeah, I love this thoughtless slop that I can just, you know, plunk in vague parameters and a bunch of these personal family photos, and it'll spit out whatever, these false videos of my family members. Is that not horrifying? And yeah, I should get in the habit of restarting. I should.
Stadium.
These are the same people that will say they don't feel comfortable with the government having their Face ID. It's like the leopards eating faces party all over again, huh? Also, I'm reading this really late, bro, but the comments just made me think of old fan subs. All right, time to eat. Itadakimasu. Translator's note, itadakimasu means thanks for the food. Now, again, if you haven't seen anime sort of back in the day when a lot of it was being fan subbed rather than being licensed, because it was still pretty rare for stuff to be licensed. Very common thing that a lot of subbers would do, they were of the mindset that Japanese is somehow inherently more pure, and they would do things like leave whole lines untranslated and then leave long translator's notes at the top of the screen. Like, The example my brother shared of a character saying, "All right, time to eat, itadakimasu," with a translator's note. Itadakimasu means thanks for the food. Well, then just say thanks for the food. Ah! All according to Keikaku. That's another famous one. Which, you know, to this day, I'm not sure if that's a real fan sub or not. That someone just edited to say, all according to Keikaku. Translator's note, Keikaku means plan. Because I've seen enough that it honestly could go either way. It could very easily be someone just riffing on the phenomenon, but at the same time, I've seen so many ridiculous translators note long-winded spiel in earnest that I could very easily see all according to Keikaku as being the real fan sub. Translators note about chess taking up 75% of the screen. Did you also watch Bomberman Jetters? Yo, I've never met anyone else who watched Bomberman Jetters. So I don't think I've played as DeRoach at all. Can I replace his hat? Yes, I can. Looks kind of weird. Well, yeah, I've never really looked at him without his top hat on it, but oh boy. Now I can see more of his face, like seeing two eyes is disconcerting. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to remember now if those were the subs I watched for Bomberman Jetters. Probably, because it was one of those shows where I think maybe only one subgroup would touch it. But gosh, I've watched all of Bomberman Jetters years ago. Weirdly, hello Vince. Weirdly, there's a line from it, the translated line. I don't recall what the line in Japanese was about. It was like a character of the week from an episode that would learn like a lesson, a moral, and would say, "I'll take this lesson to heart." And I think about that whenever I learn something important. Oh yeah, that skit, fan subbers refusing to translate Nakama. Yeah, I bet that's a really big one in like One Piece and shonen series in general. Vodka and peaches. That sounds like a delicious mixed drink of some sort. Oh, I'm reading more chat. Oh yeah, fan subs for Naruto would add a lot of swear words. I never watched Naruto, but I remember seeing like pictures of fan subs and people arguing, trying to say that, oh yeah, the Naruto that you got on like dubbed on TV in English was so censored, you know, like, and it's supposed to be full of swears. Oh boy, President Hultman from Robobot is here. Sorry, I've just... Oh, okay, Naruto, swearing, that's right. And acting like they should be swearing all the time and dropping F-bombs and saying Naruto is actually a cool, mature show. And like, it's a kid's show. It's a, you know, show for young kids. And there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make it somehow inherently lesser. And you don't need to add a bunch of swears to make a story more serious and more meaningful. But especially because swearing in Japanese isn't really the same as in English, and it really depends on the context. Oh, that's nothing. Goodbye, DeRoach. I've even seen... Because I like to watch Game Center CX, and many different fan subbers have translated various episodes of that show. And there's one, I don't recall like the names of a lot of specific subbers, but at least one, for not a lot of episodes, but they would add a lot of swearing to it. Like, I feel like the way they're localizing the way Arino talks with all of this, like, pretty strong swears just doesn't fit, you know. And yeah, you could translate kuso a certain way, but the way it's used is more like, ah, crap, you know? Like, it's a very mild invective. Same with Naruto. It's all about the context, right? Rat spinner. Put the roach in a hamster wheel. Dub voice actors struggle to make anything sound cool. Like, honestly, I feel I've seen so much. Oh, I wanted that President Haltman. I've seen so much ragging over the years about dub performances, when sometimes I feel like it's more of the writing or the directorial decisions that I feel lead to wonky performances, because it's ultimately the director that has to okay a take, or to say, okay, I want you to read it like this. But also, a lot of the time, looking over for scripts, even for like audition purposes, or like even, I don't know, like, say like the dialogue in like, I don't know, like a comic book or something, a manga, can oftentimes sound really unnatural if read out loud. And I feel like that's a problem with some, anime dubs, is that it's just really hard to make the dialogue you're given sound natural. And that rewrites would definitely go a long way. But also that's maybe money and people that they don't have. Oh, Dynablade is here. Maybe I can actually attack her a little bit and not immediately get shredded, since I'm not on the paper star. Yeah, I like some too, but it depends on the show. And also kind of depends what I watch first sometimes. Sometimes, like, the performance for one will be so burned into my brain that trying to watch another would just be weird. Oops, sorry, Lele. Oh, that was not intentional. Sorry, they just kind of appeared in front of me, and well, you know. I did it. Bonk. This is very dangerous on the winged star. Hey! Okay, no, nobody kill me, nobody kill me, nobody kill me, please. I'm still kind of in a delicate situation here. I would like that, thank you. City Trial is the driving game version of an extraction shooter. Change your mind. Discuss. There's a battle chariot, but the match is almost over. And also, boy, I have this winged star. I'm not taking advantage of it. Can I get on the island? Yeah, nice. Yes, give me all of these goodies. Okay, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna make it. This time, I'm gonna make it. The king of the world, the king of the world. Okay. Oh yeah, the trying to time with the lip flaps is also a really tough thing when it comes to dubbing. And trying to match character names to the flaps as well. Especially if the Japanese version uses honorifics. Peaches and John. Peaches and cream? No, we got Peaches and John.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, this is so much, well, less pathetic than last time. Oh, don't land on that. Don't land on that. Ow. Do I go for the 1,000 point? Obviously I do. Obviously I do. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Go Kerbo. I think that's Kerbo. It's kind of hard to tell. No, it's Starman. Sorry. I saw them at the front, or the top, and I already forgot. Sorry, John. Woohoo! I didn't even need to land on that 1,000. And in fact, could have cost me the victory, but I felt good. I think when it comes to timing the lip flaps, I think it's okay to cheat a little bit. Kind of depends. Sometimes they're really strict on matching the flaps. Oh, congrats on winning the oval circuit. I was gonna ask what one you wound up in. Who do I want to play as? Hoops. Let's be Cappy. In 2 caps. None of these take away their cap, right? Okay, that would be weird if it did. I do like the double hats. You know what? They're going to the beach. They're going to the beach. You listened to a recent interview with David Moo, whose roles as Zelos and Sanji were badly received, and he pointed out that the director directed him to do those voices. It wasn't his idea. He couldn't do anything the director didn't want. Yeah, that's my understanding of a lot of the process as well. Oh, look, Vince is back and Peaches. That a lot of it is just what the director says, and you are stuck to their whims. A lot of it also... I've learned when it comes to dubs, especially if the names of things are changed, it's the license holder that will stipulate that the names need to be changed to this. Even if like fans complain. I remember that being a thing back in the day, like, oh, they butchered it, they massacred it, they don't care, they just want to make money. They don't care at all about the integrity of the show, blah 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 blah. How dare they change the names? Like, changing a name of any character was the biggest taboo ever, even though, like, sometimes, well, it's not a dub thing, but the Ace Attorney series is a great example of why the localized names needed to happen, because all the names are jokes or wordplay in Japanese, and that would be completely lost on a North American audience who doesn't speak the language. But sometimes people see any sort of change and feel like it's some deliberate slight against the original. I remember actually both Ace Attorney and Animal Crossing. For Ace Attorney, I remember before the 4th game came out, people on forums... Oh, that looks so weird without the mushroom cap. People on forums complaining about the name Apollo Justice and saying, oh, this is terrible, they've gone so downhill, it's all bad, blah 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 blah. It's such a stupid name, how could they call him Apollo Justice? His name in Japanese is Law Boy. Hosuke. Like, come on, it's... Like, Ororoki is like being surprised. Like, it's a gooby name in Japanese. Giving him a gooby name in English is appropriate. I feel like it's always people who don't have any real understanding of the language beyond, like, oh, kawaii means cute, and baka, or, you know, they'll say kawaii and baka mean bad. Hello, Ruben. Hello, Ruben. It's my tack. Oh, well done, Vince. My tack. My tack. My tack. No, wow. Well, at least I look cool and beach ready. Help me, Rex Wheelie, thank you.
Rex Wheelie.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know, Law Boy? But another example I remember seeing was actually right before Animal Crossing New Leaf came out in English. Isabelle's Japanese name is Shizue. which I don't believe it's meant to evoke anything in particular. I don't think it's just a name. Maybe. I'm not an expert. The point is, her Japanese name is Shizue, and I remember seeing people complaining that they named her Isabel, and that, oh, they ruined it. They should have kept it Shizue. And I remember thinking, okay, putting all of that aside, that I feel like sort of the average person who would play Animal Crossing would not know how to pronounce Shizue. It would be a weird name to look at, especially with all these other names that aren't Japanese. Why is this one? I'm pointing, it was a weird hill to die on. But that's just how, you know, like those subs versus dub wars were like, which, you know, God, I never partook in them. I didn't even want to see them, but sometimes people yelled so loud, it was inescapable. I've heard about that JoJo, they had to translate some of the stand names awkwardly due to licensing reasons. Sticky Fingers to Zipper Man. Isn't that because of the album cover, I think? I'm thinking of the correct album cover. Did I get anybody? No. Ow. Please tell me about, like, these renamed for legal reasons stands. Because I'd love to hear. But see, that also makes you think of the kind of... Well, people didn't call it discourse at the time, but the fan sub versus dub discourse I would see sometimes. Of people acting like any name change was done out of malice or incompetence, and that if they didn't like a name change, you know, it was, again, because of malice or incompetence. I think Vince got me, well done. Rather than doing the best they can with what they have available, you know. Filthy axe at a reasonable price. I'm trying to think of, like, a way to riff on just the band name AC/DC. The Kids Bop version. Boomst. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. Oh, suffering, suffering. Maybe I'll run someone over in the last 20 seconds of the match. That'd make me feel better. Scarfy name Morgan reminds me, I haven't shilled the game of the Devil in a while, but if you like Ace Attorney, I would very strongly recommend Of the Devil. Episode 0 is free on Steam, because episode 2 is coming out in just a few days, in less than a week. And if you like the Ace Attorney games, boy, this is a terrible Rex Wheelie. If you like the Ace Attorney series, some extremely strong cyberpunk world building, and a narrative that trusts its player to read between the lines, I would highly recommend it. Oasis changed to Sanctuary. They changed Wonderwall to Fantastic Fence. Purple Haze to Purple Smoke. I think it's kind of cute how they have to get around it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Also, I'm reading this belatedly, but I feel like you're probably onto something about... I can only see half the message now because the chat's scrolling, but like the sub-purists who love it without knowing any of the language. You know, in my mind, I feel like when this sort of discourse was happening, it would be a lot of, like, teenagers, you know, hopefully, rather than adults who wouldn't waste all their time on anime discourse. But Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought, trying to race very very poorly. God, this Rex Wheelie is pathetic. Yeah, yeah. Rosé White Dwarf. Moody Blues to Moody Jazz. Worst company. But yeah, maybe part of it is that because they don't know Japanese, that maybe, I don't know, something about them, like, not knowing the language makes it more appealing, that there's more mystique there, or just more intention that they can imagine is there, that they feel is being removed deliberately by the dub version. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm articulating this point very well. Not last. Good job, Cappy. Not last. I haven't been Goobert today. What the heck's up with that? I like that gooey has two colors, and one is just gooey and then burnt gooey. They left gooey in the oven a little too long. Oh, he's lightly charred. Cappy is broken in air ride mode, really? How is Cappy broken in air ride mode? I'm so curious. Maybe I should do some air ride races. I like the Chaos of City trial, but I do like the racing in this game. Hang on, I'm gonna do a little stretch and hydrate. One sec. We got Peaches again. We got Reuben again. Would that count as a food name because of the sandwich? Oven holster. Kazuma. Is that Rocky? Vince is here. Katie! But then Pine is more excited than Katie. Earth, Wind, and Fire to Terra Ventus. That sounds so much cooler than Earth, Wind, and Fire. I wish, like, is there a way to make September sound cooler? Oh! Its special is just a massive boost, so it can cheese a lot of races because of that. Oh. So now I know if I encounter, like, a half dozen Cappies in an online race, I know it's the equivalent of, Ruben, I wanted that, of Waluigi and the Wigglers again. Oh. Okay. Come on. Give me the Vampire Star. Okay.
Vampire Star.
I'm so worried that Kirby was gonna take it. I thought, no, you're on a Wagon Star. You don't need it. You already have a car. There's a Gordo beneath me. Gosh, I would love to hear about, like, the decisions behind, like, the names they had to change in JoJo, and what, like, how they wound up going, like, deciding on the things they went with. Who does the final okay? I have no idea how people get into that sort of field. I know I feel like with all the companies trying to push machine translation, it's going to be hard for a while. But I feel like my ideal job, if I wasn't, you know, getting paid the big bucks to do, like, voice acting or streaming, my real dream, would be if I could be, like, the person on the Animal Crossing / Splatoon team that does all, like, the puns and whatnot. Oh, Ruben! On the battle chariot I wanted at the very beginning of the match, too. Thank you. I'll take this Hylian Winged Star. Oh, goodbye. Big Christmas present. No, please don't blow me up, please. I'm suffering. I'm already suffering. Please, no. Come on. Come on, Gooey. Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's another one of the... Isn't there another one high up somewhere? Where is it? Where is it? Over here somewhere. Somewhere beneath me? Down below where I have not I don't feel like I want to mess with that. There's a lot of players congregating in that area, and I'm already not in great shape. Oh. Killed by a Reuben sandwich. Well, I don't like corned beef. Figures. That stuff's bad for your heart, Gooey. Don't do it. Gooey need Berg. What would I do with $1 million? Like just having it sitting in my bank account? Take time off work. Honestly, if I had like a lot of just sudden disposable income, what I'd love to do is to get a whole new streaming setup. Like my ideal would be to have like a computer all to myself, something like top of the line, a really nice microphone, a really nice chair, like just a really solid streaming setup. Oh, I wanted to go on the islands while everybody's down fighting Krakow, but no, I can't get up there yet. Because I love doing this. This is a lot of fun for me. And I would stream more often if... Oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I defeated him. Yay. But I'm also in danger. I love doing this. This is my fun little hobby outside of my god-awful day job. Which is why even on days where I feel like a shriveled husk of a human, like I think my past 2 or maybe 3 streams, I felt like a shriveled husk of a human. But I still do it instead of taking a night off because I love it. It's fun. Even if I'm tired and feel barely coherent, I love doing it. So if I had $1 million, I'd probably funnel some of it into streaming. But I'd still be, like, economical about it, you know? Because, I mean, $1 million doesn't last forever. Gotta spend it wisely. Oh, no! Oven holster! I've been broiled. Uh-oh. Shadow Star, help me, Shadow Star. We're all working together, Oven holster. Oh boy, this is not going to end well. I'll do my best. The Shadow Star is very strong, but it's very weak. By which I mean its defenses are quite paltry. Defense 19. Make a down payment for a 1-bedroom condo in your area. Ooh. Does Gooey have a heart or organs? He's got a tongue. It's got to count for something. Maybe the tongue is like a big sensory organ of some sort. It's multi-purpose. I like that we have marks against marks. The same. Oh, hang on. Where Reuben is? This is Reuben, yeah. Not even on the battle chariot that they killed me with. Oh, good. I'm about to explode already. Wonderful. Oh boy, I didn't mean to scoot into it. Okay. Oh man. Oven holster? This is why all your fault running me over right now. And now I just look at Gooey lying on the ground with, oh, I can scoot. I can scoot. Okay, I can spectate. This is Kazuma. Oven holster. Of course they're a Rick. Of course they're a Rick. They're a Rick in an eggshell, though. I respect that. And there's Reuben. Hello, Reuben. Not even on the battle chariot that I wanted. I wish he had fallen next to Gooey. Oh, Marks defeated Marks. Congratulations. Happy birthday. The tongue must be like an octopus's body, soft and squishy, but all the other organs exist inside. See, that's what I'm thinking. Gooey's internal everything is perhaps a very complex, sophisticated system that we can't see. Who's to say the internal organs of, say, Starman aren't also extremely intricate? Imagine the circulatory system in this guy. Let's be Kawasaki. Yeah, he brought a snack.
Chef Kawasaki.
Just barely balancing that on there. You can confirm that when you are machineless at the end of a city trial, you go with a compact star. I'm so sorry. I learned this because Pudding... Oh, that was fast. Pudding, I had ran over by accident immediately at the end of a match once. And I saw in the arena that they were stuck on a compact star. There's no food! I guess there's a duck. We could eat that. Gooey might have organs, but Starman is all sponge cake. Oh man, that sounds delicious. I want sponge cake. I had a disappointing tiramisu this afternoon. I had had such a long, exhausting week that I thought to treat myself I would go to this, like this slightly upscale little market not too far from where I work that has a really nice salad bar that you pay by weight that's actually very reasonable, and they have like fancy skewers of like gourmet meats and all this stuff. It's quite a good deal. Ooh. And I bought a slice of tiramisu there as well, along with my salad. So that, boy, I've had a long day, and I love tiramisu. I'm gonna treat myself. And I didn't like it. It wasn't a good tiramisu. It was more like a cheesecake than a tiramisu. Like, the texture was all wrong. And I'm so sorry, because I do know there are cheesecake lovers in here. I don't like cheesecake. Which is okay, it means more for you. But I don't like neither the taste nor texture of cheesecake very much. You forget that tiramisu is coffee and it upsets you when you get some, or you're upset with yourself. I mean, I'll take it from you. I think the name tiramisu, no, I could be wrong, I think it translates in Italian. It means something like pick-me-up. It's been a while since I've heard this. So, grain of salt and all that. Which way do I want to go? Out. Am I actually going to make it to one of these? Maybe? Oh, am I going to make it to the Rapture? Oh, I made it. Yeah, I don't know what you do with tiramisu to make it like cheesecake. I've made tiramisu before. Now it has mascarpone in it, which is a kind of like cheese, but the texture was, oh boy, okay, it was all wrong. Last place. Yeah, boy. Ugh. Maybe I should have stuck at the bulk star, I say as I go right past it. No. Yeah, you could just make a coffee cheesecake, right? It was just the weirdest textured tiramisu I've ever had, because the bottom of it was not even really the proper. If you've never had tiramisus, the bottom of it is lady fingers, which are a type of cookie that are very, how to describe them? Well, even if I were to describe them, the thing is that you soak them in espresso. So it should sort of be like this kind of like a coffee soaked, like coffee and liqueur, usually. At the bottom. Whoa, geez, Louise. Ow. Ooh, ow. Boy, is it like that when I do that to other people? Ouch. Just, yeah, it wasn't like that at all. It was weird, like, squidgy. And then the top of it, it tasted like it had been baked, which you don't. I haven't made a tiramisu in a long time, but you You prep like the mascarpone and stuff in like a double boiler where you'll have like a pot of boiling water, and then on top of that you'll have like a bowl with your your mixture in it that you're stirring, so you can heat it over the boiling water, but it's a more even heat, rather than if it was directly on like the stove element. But I feel like the more I talk, the worse I play at City Trial. Which is, I think, okay. It's a very chaotic game mode anyway. But, oh, land directly on me, why don't you? Gordo does not like my tiramisu takes, evidently. I don't think I've ever picked up the Swerve Star in City Trial and Air Riders at all. I don't like it. I'm sorry, Swerve Star. I know my brother likes it. Oh. Well, I did some damage, I'll take it. They're trying to skewer Kawasaki. It is his turn to be the kebab. I should grow, learn to use and love the Swerve Star. Oh man, see, you've appealed to my sense of being extremely stubborn. And learning from my mistakes. I'm like, oh man, you're right. Yeah, see, you would also be mad if your tiramisu tasted like cheesecake. It was weird. I was looking forward to it. I had my salad. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have my delicious little tiramisu, and it wasn't good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Where? No, I wanted that. I wanted that. Okay, I guess I have one. It's not the one I wanted. Oh, I'll take this. No, yeah. Yes, good. Kill, destroy. Ooh. Oh, explosions happening everywhere. No, don't give me sleep. That's fine. That's not fine. Ooh. My nature of being stubborn is the same energy of you've activated my trap card. Wait, am I the one getting hit by the trap card's effects in this example? Very good, Kawasaki. Food's so bad it killed someone. If you've never seen the Kirby anime, by the way, Kawasaki's not a good chef. He runs a restaurant, but I feel like the only reason he's still in business is that he's the only restaurant, and also, I think like the residents of Cappy Town aren't competent enough to have some sort of health and safety inspector. I'll take it. I kind of want to try that curry, just a tiny piece, just to know how spicy it is. Goodness gracious, that is a lot of murder, Galactonite. You should make tiramisu. Oh! I got another Magalore. I mentioned health and safety inspector and Kawasaki exploded, that's right. He failed. He did not pass the safety inspection. I should put you in an egg.
Noir DDD.
Newly hatched Noir DDD. At some point, I would like to show off the true ending of road trip mode. So maybe I could do a little road trip after this. If I was really smart, I would have made another file and played through the bulk. Well, I don't know, I guess that would make people miss out on watching me do the stages. And I think, gee, is watching me do the stages interesting? I hope so. Hello, Vince. I had to, hang on. It's a cool license card. Boy, I didn't even know Indigo was a rank. I need to play more. Clearly. I need to stop being tired from my day job. Clearly. I need $1 million in my bank account. Clearly. That Meta Knight, by the way, is named like Kuririn, I assume, from Dragon Ball Z. But the no Kotoka, Krillin something, but I don't know what the Kotoka would refer to. Alas, alack, I'm still learning. Mo benkyou shimasu. Still studying. Kids are learning how to pronounce noir from this game. Wonderful. Also, I didn't point them out last time, but I like the name Water Boo because it just makes me think of a boo, but it's composed of water instead, and it's cute to imagine. Eye Belly. Wow, that's like DDD in Dreamland 3 and 64. Only Nintendo anime you've watched fully is F-Zero Falcon Densetsu. Yeah, I wonder how. I've heard it's kind of dull. At least that's what I've heard.
3, 2, 1, start!
Which is disappointing because, I mean, F-Zero should be anything but dull. No, I have seen, however, like, the Falcon Punch to end all Falcon Punches. That was pretty cool. Really shouldn't be on this Paper Star. We all know what happens when I go on the Paper Star. I want to get to, like, the island and get all the goodies on it. Oh. Of course, can I live long enough to get to the island and get all the goodies on it? Yeah, I don't even remember what he destroys. I just remember he punches something really hard. Oh. UFO. Wait, this UFO is healthier than my Paper Star. Can I keep it? I did see that Swerve Star sitting there conspicuously. But I want to see if I can't make it up before I die. I don't think I can make it up there yet. Don't have enough glide. Oh, okay. Oh, Merry freaking Christmas. Oh, Formula Star.
Formula Star!
Oh, it's the Bee Dasher. Oh, okay. I can't be mad at that. Oh, I wanted that. That I'm mad at. Jeez, Water Boo. I wanted that. Hey, you better hurry up and aim your laser. Oh, don't go in front of it, Mori. Don't go in front of it, Mori. They're on the Lady Bowwagon. How appropriate. Hey, you better run. Well, I completely forgot about the box, the rain of boxes. Boy, that's lucky for the person who has the magnet item in there. Oh boy, I need to get off this ship. Oh. Sorry. But also, it's not personal, you understand. It's the gremlin behavior. Oh, wow, Taranza. Nice legendary ship part. Be a shame if you dropped it and gave it to me. Oh, like I just dropped one. Great. Great. Oh, I just heard it get knocked away. I'll never mind. No. Oh, they just kind of lie there pathetically staring at the sky. Or at least the big bird foot in front of them. Dang it, Formula Star. No, I don't want it.
Rocket Star.
Yes, give me the pity items. Give me the pity items. I'm in agony here. Well done, Vince. Yes, good. Give me all of these ill-gotten goods that were not mine to take. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to leave a Gordo in there, but okay. Watch your step. Oh, Sandbay looks so cute when it smiles. Well, you know. It smiles with its eyes. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh no, Peach Armor's the one I took the Rex Wheelie for. Oh, sorry. Sorry, oh no. Sorry. I mean, I like being a gremlin, but I want it to feel like I'm picking on them. Oops, stop. Oh no. 4 seconds left.
3, 2,
Help.
1.
Uh-oh.
Time.
Uh-oh. Well. Look at the offense, though.
Stadium.
Rip. High jump. Okay, target flight. It's the You know what? You can... There's a check mark box for getting, I think, 3rd or better on a compact star. So... Oh, good! Me and Krillin something. Kuriri no koto ga. Gomen ne. Imi no wakaraen. Oh. No bother. Whoops.
Go.
But let's see where Krillin goes. Yeah! Just barely. Hooray. Good job, newly hatched Mar DDD. You did it. I wonder if they're actually a streamer. Also, I wonder if they're like Star Stacker with all these blocks and Rick. Boy, I've played a lot of Kirby Star Stacker. Whew. Beyond pro. That's very kind of you to say, Kirby Air Riders. I just like onion delivery a lot. Hooray. Okay, I'm gonna play some Road Trip before I stop stream tonight. How about? I'm sad the event is not there.
Road Trip.
Hello, Goobert. I don't have like a save from like... No, why would I? Okay, so what we're gonna do is New Game Plus. I'm gonna take... I guess we should take the Goobert completed data. I wonder why I finished this one at a much higher... Oh, this is a New Game Plus clear. That's why it's such a high level. Okay. Wait, how much? Oh, that's all the machines. Yeah, this is a New Game Plus clear. Okay. I'm gonna do this. There we go. I'll just save it here. Boop. Again, I'm just gonna play on hard because super hard would take too long streaming because of having to retry. to get more upgrades. We're just gonna do hard. Does anyone have an opinion on who we play on, or play as? Ahem. I'm gonna take a moment and stretch and drink some water. So I've already cleared this with Goobert, Kirby, and Susie, so they are unfortunately out, even though I would play as Suze again. Let me take a moment and hydrate. Oh, I really needed that stretch. Ugh. Oh, that's the context for the punch. I couldn't remember. I've seen that scene, but I couldn't remember the context. I even forgot Black Shadow was in this show, because that's all I remember. Groucho, get out of here. You know, there should be a really rare chance that a Gordo spawns, but with a Groucho, like, mustache and glasses. Marks or Rickethy? Rickethy. Rickethy. I'm trying to think, whose special do I like better? Rick. I think I like Marks. I love Kirby Superstar. Oh, you want Groucho Marks? Well, then that does put Marks in the lead. Do I put him in a stupid hat? Is the thing. I mean, I do like putting him in stupid hats in City Trail, but I feel like I kind of want to keep the Jester hat right now. Let's put a little halo on him. He's a good boy.
Marks.
I'm gonna regret this for sure.
Launch.
Reformed Marks. No, he's just wearing this because it absolves him of responsibility. No, see, I have the halo. I'm good now. Also, I can see the challenges I've already cleared. So I'll pick challenges that I haven't done before. Even if that means I get lesser rewards, because I'll miss out on the hard challenges. Just so we can see.
3, 2, 1, start!
Out of my way. This feels so sedate now, compared to playing City Trial. It's not exactly the same, but it did make me feel a little bit like playing Hollow Knight again after playing through Silk Song, and how the pace feels almost leisurely in comparison, just because Silk Song is a faster game. Hooray. He did it. The little birthday boy did it. He's the one Marks out of the multiverse that's good. It keeps track of completed challenges just for the file that you started New Game Plus from. Because when I played through as Goobert, it didn't show the challenges I cleared as Kirby or Susie. Oh man, that's weird. I forgot I was looking at camera control and I'm like, what is that? It zooms it out. Oh, and then I forgot what I was doing. Don't look at the camera controls, Maury. Just race. Just race. Ow. Oh, Rickethy. I know. I know. Rickethy, I swear to God. Thank you. Thank you. I did choose new game. Oh, you're right. Sorry. I did choose new game for Goobert, but it didn't show the challenges I had completed for Susie, so... Oh, sorry. Just challenges completed on the file I started New Game Plus from. Yeah. I feel like I explained that completely wrong. Ugh. even today where I feel less frazzled than I've been recently, I still feel pretty frazzled. I'm gonna be so glad when the holidays are over. I got there in the end, that's right. Coughing up blood, spitting and sputtering as I crawl across the finish line. I got there. My cat is on the kitchen counter. Onyx. My cat is on the kitchen counter. Onyx. I'm not even looking where I'm going. My cat is on the kitchen counter. Oh, hang on. I can pause. Could you kindly hold on a moment, fine folks? One moment. Okay. Thank you. The nice thing is, well, he knows he's not supposed to do it. So when I stand up and I start walking towards him and I say Onyx, he jumps down. He knows. He's just being a little rascal about it. Like Mark's. His little Centurion helmet. I love that everyone gets to wear a hat in this game. Sometimes it's disconcerting seeing them in ability caps. I want to go fast. I mean, defense is good for Marks because we are both made of paper. But even so, yeah, I could change my machine. I don't have to be in this Warp Star. I could be in anything. I mean, the Warp Star's all right. I guess I could be in like one of these vehicles I bought, like the Miku Chariot. My boy. Oh my god, I'm gonna regret this. I don't need that. I already have it, so we can skip. Well, Target Flight would be a good choice for the Rousey Paper Star, but unfortunately I've already done it. The panel of Jotaro and Dio are walking towards each other, replaced by Mori and Onyx with the go 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 go. That in the background. Oh boy, I feel like this is very risky. The Rousey Paper Star being so flimsy. Please, it's so fluffy and soft. Don't hurt it. Briefly, it was 11/17, my birthday. There we go.
You did it!
You did it. Come on, run me over. Oh, right. No, you just appear in front of me. Oh, and I can fast forward. Forgot. Apropos of nothing, well, stream related, not Kirby related. I would like to, if not this weekend, I've been wanting to do like another like Saturday stream, and if I can't make it happen tomorrow, I'll have to see how I'm feeling. Still very burnt out. Maybe I can do some extra streams next week because it's Christmas. And I won't be at work on Thursday or Friday. I mean, Friday will be a stream as normal, but maybe because of that, or around New Year's, or, well, it's Boxing Day in Canada is the 26th. Those are some days we have off. Maybe I can do some extra streams, I don't know. I'd like to. Just need that $1 million so I can have a better setup and stream more often. But I'd like to. Sorry, I'm enjoying my Rousey Paper Star. Yeah, I want to kill, but let's get defense. Sorry, Mark, you have to be healthy. Onion delivery marathon. Don't tempt me. Did I? Oh, that's right. I was like, what else did I buy? This. Yeah, wouldn't want to do the melee and the paper star. I genuinely can't tell if people like find watching onion delivery is entertaining or not. I genuinely cannot tell because it's just me losing my mind. Like in a good way. But boy howdy. And then you too will have that music stuck in your head for like a week. I mean, uh-oh. Oops. Oops. Oh, I wanted to pick up that steel ball, but I guess running into it just killed me. Now pull me back on the Magikarp. Oh, it's entertaining because I lose my mind. I see. Okay, good. And not like, oh, why is she doing this to herself again? I say as if I'm not already, like, fully into it. I don't know what the consensus is, generally, on the individual titles in UFO 50, but I like to think that that one is deeply polarizing. Because, again, I get this sick little thrill when someone else tries it, and they're like, Maury, what is wrong with you? What do you mean you play this for fun? Come on, Marks. Come on, Marks. Well, you're a lot healthier when you're a final boss. You've actually got me wanting to play Onion Delivery right now, and I'm in the middle of Kirby. But I'm like, what if I played some Onion before bed? I took Fire last time. Let's do Needle. Needle. Let's get boxes. Oh boy, yawn. Oh, I'm starting to get sleepy. Torture.
3, 2, 1.
No, torture is if I'm playing the Onion game and the hazard du jour is Rick for some reason. There's just a giant hamster barreling down the streets. Instead of the Onion baby, it's a hamster. My Magikarp is about to explode. My Magikarp. My Magikarp. Give me something good, rare box. Okay, maybe this will get a bunch of other boxes. Yeah. There we go. Modders get to work on Giant Onion Rick. Or it's Rick, but he's to scale. He's just as lethal, he's just more proportional. So this little hamster, this little rodent comes up to your car and then kicks a tire, and then your car immediately erupts into flames. That's the experience. And also the tiny hamster is wearing a cowboy hat. Let's take Steel Ball. Orb. Kirby Melee. I don't want to do a button rush. Garlic Rick. Garlic. What, like you're serving him with garlic? Don't do that. It's like no meat in those bones. This is such a fun power. I was so bemused when I saw its icon at first, because I'm like, what is this round? Is it ball power? No, Steel Ball. What do you mean Steel Ball? But you just get to run guys over. It's great.
2, 1.
Woohoo. Oh, sorry. Outback hats in Australia. I guess it's an Outback hat. Since Anime Rick was from Australia for some reason. Let's go with Puppy. one of these days I'll teach myself how to do an Australian accent. I feel like every time I try, I need to apologize profusely to Boogie.
3, 2, 1, start!
If I heard it more often in my day-to-day, perhaps. But it is not one I hear very frequently at all. Boy, I am not in good shape already. Man, I don't want freeze. I don't want freeze. No! My Magikarp. Did they go, he's a guinea pig, and Papua New Guinea is next to Australia? I do wonder what part of, or like, I don't know, who decided. Okay, we're gonna make Rick, but he's gonna have an Australian accent for some reason. Because. And Meta Knight is going to have a Spanish accent for some reason. Because. I'm in danger. And then King Dedede is gonna sound like Foghorn Leghorn. But that's okay, actually. Because it's a good fit. Oh, oh, it was me! Sorry, Marx's face is really funny.
3, 2, 1, start!
I wonder if just like someone who worked at 4Kids thought, you know what would make this character more interesting? If we gave them an accent that no one else has, and we're never going to explain why. And to be clear, I don't necessarily mind it. I think it kind of depends, like contextually, and how serious the show is meant to be. And if it's Kirby, I'm not really going to worry about why Rick has that accent. I guess it's not technically an Australian accent, because that would imply Popstar has in Australia. That's so sad. He's from South Popstar. He's on the bottom half of Popstar. But I don't know why Meta Knight's Spanish. I guess because of his Spanish guitar theme. Oh, I'm still in the bull tank. I don't believe Rick had any sort of accent in the Japanese version. I have no idea what that would sound like. Trying to think of someone who is from Australia speaking Japanese, like how that accent would come through. I have no idea what that would sound like. I do remember once watching some years ago the live action Sailor Moon. Yeah, that's a thing that exists. You know, like tokusatsu, but it's Magical Girl, and kind of cheesy and very low budget. But anyway, there was some episode with a priest that was in it. And even though this was many years ago and I didn't really know much Japanese at all, I could tell enough that, okay, this guy is, I think, a native English speaker. Not just because he was evidently not from Japan, but also the way he spoke. His vowel sounds were indicative of someone who spoke English as their native tongue. Kirby has a Christian accent. Maybe Meta Knight's a descendant of El Zorro. Oh, I have all these miles now. I say I have all these miles and I can go crazy buying items, but on my New Game Plus file, I did find that, you know, I went a little too crazy and then I ran out of miles buying up the shop every time. I like the music here. Heard a Vietnamese interpreter this week who sounded a bit American when she spoke English. It must be so, not jarring, but just surprising, I guess. A Japanese actor from the 70s who had some sort of American accent. That's fascinating. I think, too, I might be misremembering, but when English is taught in Japan, it's more based on English from the UK, particularly with regarding pronunciation. Like, so saying tomato instead of tomato. Tomato. Hi, Marks. I don't even know how you're holding that sword. Uruf Otski. That's a cool name. By the Kirby and the pop star and the holy Poyo. Amen. Poyo. Well, this has more reward. I wants it. I wish I had more of an opportunity to speak Japanese just generally. But that would also require me to go out and be more social, and because I'm so burnt out from my day job. I don't want to. Oh my. Oh my, alright. Yelled them all to death. So in lieu of getting to talk to people, I listen to a lot of Game Center CX to work on my listening skills. And in lieu of getting to talk to people, sometimes I'll try and mimic what people say, just as like just general speaking practice to deliver sentences naturally. But in the back of my head, I'm always worrying that I'm gonna wind up speaking Japanese with a faint kansai lilts because of the host's rather prominent accent. Would I consider doing a whole stream in Japanese? I have. I'd love to. There's a stream, a couple streams by Inugami Korone, where she challenged herself to play. She's from Hololive. She challenged herself to play Super Mario Bros. While only speaking English. And I really enjoyed watching those because if she didn't know the word for something, she would find a creative way around it, using words that she did know to describe stuff. I thought that was cool. And I thought I would love to do the same thing to try, say, the original Super Mario Bros., but only speaking Japanese. Or something similar. It doesn't have to be that game, but something relatively simple. Or I can, you know, focus on communicating. You know, I say relatively simple compared to other Mario games. I haven't played very much the original Mario Bros. I had Mario All-Stars when I was little, but mostly I would play Mario 3. I like that one the best. Have confidence! No confidence! I don't really know many other, like, big-name streamers. But I like Korone. That's cool that that actor appears as a bunch of American characters. It must be handy, like, hey, you speak English, you can do the accent, you can reasonably play, or rather convincingly play someone from America, right? The handy niche to fill in Japan, I would imagine. Streamers joining a Japanese voice chat in Discord and practicing there, specifically playing Splatoon. I feel like that kind of thing, it's a good idea, but I know I would just stress myself out doing it. Because rather than focusing on my language abilities, the primary issue at the forefront of my mind would be, I need to be friendly and polite and personable and make sure everybody feels welcome and that they're all having a good time, etc., etc. And that I'm leaving a good impression. And just basically all of this ridiculous nonsense that you would never, you know, expect a reasonable person to do, but I'm not being a reasonable person. Why is that Formula Star like a flattened Kirby? Distressing. What did you do, Scarfy? You skinned him and made him into a car. That does sound like a good way to practice, and I like learning what things are called in Japanese, in video games specifically, because I like localization and learning how things get from point A to point B. So I think it's neat playing Splatoon or talking about Splatoon in Japanese and learning what stuff is called. I remember back in Splatoon 1, when you would communicate via Miiverse, I had wound up befriending a Japanese player. And they would use their limited English and me and my limited Japanese to communicate with one another. And would talk about, like what weapons do you like to use? What are they called in other languages? Like, my beloved Luna Blasters, the Nova Blaster in Japanese. Let's go fast. Hi, Goobert. I suppose if I wanted to do a Japanese-only stream... Oop, didn't hold my boost charge. I would need to... I don't know, maybe just practice my vocab, I guess. Try and teach myself some words that might serve me well during gameplay. I feel like I have a fairly decent amount of gaming-related vocabulary compared to your average Japanese learner, probably because of all the Game Center CX I've watched. Since you learn a lot of gaming-relevant terminology that way. Good job, Marks. I might, I think, do the boss at the end of stage 2 and then call it an evening. Just because it's getting late and I am sleepy. I detest being sleepy, but also I should maybe try and preserve my sleep schedule. I don't know if I'll be able to stream this weekend, but I'd like to, if not then, at least do something a little extra next week. I want to engage in my fun hobby. Yeah, I've thought of that. I think doing, like, if you're trying to learn a language, like Spanish, watching streamers in that language is a really great idea. But yeah, that's gotta be really tricky when there's a lot of slang involved. I thought that was me for a second. I'm like, wait, I'm not playing as Gooey, it's fine. Oh, that's right, it's not me, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, Magalore, Magalore. Come back here. Come on, come on, come on. I wanted that. I wanted that. Okay. Come on. Give me the cutter. Give me the cutter. Okay. Come on. Come on, Magalore. Thank you. Jeez.
Excellent.
Ahem. Learning slang is particularly tricky, or even just how people talk in general. Because when I was first starting and learning basic Japanese, you know, you tend to learn, like, whoop, sort of like a base level of formality, like base politeness, like how you would communicate in like a casual, well, not casual, sorry, like a casual business setting, or like if you're at a store talking to a worker there in a restaurant. You know, like just general polite, but not how people talk to one another in real life, which is a lot of slang, a lot of incomplete sentences. Which, as a language learner, can be very difficult to follow. I know I have a lot of coworkers who have English as a second language, and it's interesting when they, like, sometimes they'll ask, like, what certain terms of phrase will mean. Those are always interesting things to translate, or to try and translate. Oh, I got turned around! Oh no! Oops. Or similarly, I was talking to a coworker earlier today, and English isn't her first language. We were talking about singing, and because we were both singing along to some of the music that was playing at work. I complimented her singing voice, and I asked if, you know, she'd ever like sung professionally, and she said, "Oh, I used to be in a, how did she say it? Like a choir?" And I'm like, "Oh, a choir?" And she's like, "No, it's called like a choir." And I'm like, "Oh, the CHOIR? Yeah, choir." What do you mean it's pronounced choir? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know if choir is an English word etymologically, but one of those things where, yeah, it's not an easy thing to infer how to pronounce if it is not your native language. It is a mean word, isn't it? There's so many words in English that you look and you go, how on earth do you pronounce this? I don't know. I've been wondering a little recently because of playing Angeline Era about the sounds in Gaelic and if they're consistent in the sense where if you know like what letters and what combos of letters make certain sounds, then you can reasonably learn how to pronounce a word by looking at it. Like I can do that in Japanese because I know what the sounds are. I can look at a word and have an idea of how to pronounce it. You can't do that in English. Really, you really can't do that in English. Some years ago, I remember encountering, it was a poem that was written with as many combinations of words that are spelled the same but pronounced differently, or I think also like spelled differently but pronounced the same. Like the point is, it was the kind of poem that's a nightmare to read if you're not a native English speaker, and even if you are, if you don't do a lot of reading, you'd probably get tripped over the words a lot. It was interesting, but it made me think, boy, I'm very grateful that English is my native language rather than having to learn it. Oof. It has been 0 days since Maury has gone on a weird tangent about languages. Maybe someday I'll even be fluent in more than one. Wouldn't that be fun? 面白いね. The sad thing is, playing Road Trip New Game Plus, we don't get the lore, we don't get story cutscenes until we get to the very end, because we've seen them all already. We know why Zora or Noir DDD is out and about doing their thing. A lot like DDD in Kirby's Adventure. Thinking about it. Trying to stop a greater evil from being unleashed, but not communicating what they're doing. Well, in Zora's case, I don't think they can communicate. DDD, you could have told Kirby what was going on, but no, you just had to be rude about it. DDD has never considered another's feelings once in his life, and he's not about to start. You studied translation back in college. That is really cool. Like translating from English or to English. I think one of the reasons I like translation and localization is it's kind of like a puzzle in my mind. Thanks, Dracia. Both. That is really cool. Now, I don't know if other people approach translation viewing it like kind of a puzzle. Well, not just translation, but localization, viewing it as kind of a puzzle. And okay, how do I preserve the intent of this, but render it in a way that sounds natural? Because that's a big thing. Otherwise, you wind up with that wonky anime dialogue. Boy, I should have swapped to the Paper Star, huh? Well, this is going to end terribly. Oh, Spanish is your native language. Cool. I wish my Spanish was better. Boy, this is going to be a travesty. I wish my Spanish was better and my vehicle was better suited. Oh, boy. I thought, no, I'm not going to make it on that 40. but then I couldn't make it to the target. Okay. Hang on, let's get out my boy. I have a few. I could be Toadette. Or me now, let's get up my boy. I like the music notes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Secretly, I also made a Rousey battle chariot to pair with the Mori style battle chariot, because I thought, oh, I should do a Rousey one too. But it also has music notes coming out of it. But I didn't like it as much as the Miss Mori battle chariot. I think. Oh, I don't have the battle chariot. I was gonna pull it out, but I don't have it. Yeah, so I'll just stick with the paper star. Also, boy, I said I was gonna stop streaming after that boss fight, and now I'm still here. Whoops. Come on, come on, come on. No! No. Mori, you don't need the hundo. You could just go for like the 50. Oh, I'm not even on my Rousey star anymore. What's the point? Mori! It's the principle of the matter. Okay. Let's go for the 50. Go for the 50.
3, 2, 1, go!
50, 50, 50. I'm not gonna make the 50. Oh, look, oh, never mind, they got a 52. Why?
3, 2, 1, go!
Please, he's just a little birthday boy. He needs the points. He's starving. He's wasting away. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it to the 50. Yeah, okay. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. Okay, let's get to the rest area and I'll stop. That seems reasonable. I have more turn... no, yeah, I have more offense than turn. So I guess I should maybe not get more offense, even though I love to destroy. But I'm on the paper star. I don't feel like defeat rival would go great. There we go. Give me the sword. Excuse me, Goobert. I'm glad Sakurai understands. Sometimes you just gotta break stuff. It's soothing. There we go.
You did it!
Dang, look at the stitching. Well, you can't look at it now. The stitching on the bottom of Marx's shoes. Is that like designer leather? What is it, from Italy or something? I bet it's imported. Okay. Yeah, I can save here. It is late. It is almost 11 p.m. And as much as I would love to continue going, I must be responsible and start getting ready for bed. But thank you, everyone, for joining me for more Kirby. I'm sad I couldn't do the seasonal city trial event, but I guess it was broken, so none of that. Hopefully they restore it, but they might be on holiday break, so who knows? But hey, I'm just happy this game exists. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I'm very appreciative that you are willing to spend your Friday evening with me and my vehicular combat nonsense. Please have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, take great care of yourselves. And I will catch you next time. Oyasumi nasai.